What? Pop, you know you only took us to one game. And then all you did was drive us up to the stadium and drop us off at the gate. You didn't even make a complete stop.
Son, this little girl was raised on television and Hollywood movies. Now I'm gonna lose her halfway through the story if I don't give it an upbeat ending.
Well, Pop, you don't know that for sure. Sheila, what would you rather hear, the truth or the phony Hollywood version?
Is the truth gonna make me feel good?
No, but you'll be a better person for it.
Every home game?
Oh, man, you are, Rob. You better get moving. It's time to get to the hospital.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Help! Come on, all right,
Relax. I mean, it's time for us to go to our prepared childbirth classes, remember?
Eleanor. Eleanor, do me a favor. Until it's actually time to go to the hospital, would you please not use the words, "It's time to go to the hospital"?
I promise. Now, let's get going.
All right, baby. All right, listen. Look, Eleanor, I mean, do we have to go, tonight's the baseball playoffs?
Well, Rock, you told me you were excited about going to the childbirth classes with me.
Well, yeah, I am, baby. I am, I'm really looking forward to it.
Then come on, let's go.
You told her you were excited about going to those classes? And you criticized me for making up stories?
So, are you taking the long course or the short one?
There's a short course?
Yeah. Wives don't tell their husbands about that because they want to prolong the misery.
Yeah, I know, right. To them, it's sharing, Yeah, but I want to tell my wife, I want to take the short course.
Me too.
Eleanor.
Yeah, baby.
Do we have to take the long course?
Well, Rock, by the time I'm done, I will have carried our child for 9 months. 9 months of morning sickness. 9 months of back pain and sleepless nights. So after I've put in my 9 months, it would be nice if you could handle a lousy 6 weeks of classes.
9 months. I got the feeling I'm going to be listening to this for a lot longer than 9 months.
Okay, let's get started. Class, I'm Angela Burke, and I'm going to be teaching you mothers all about childbirth. And you fathers will learn everything from how to pack your wife's overnight bag to how to cut the umbilical cord.
All right, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Right. Now, let's begin tonight's lesson with an example.
And there's a high fly ball to deep center field.
Oh!
I apologize for my husband. He's a big baseball fan.
Yeah. Hey, what's the score?
I can't wait to tell our child how his father put his birth ahead of everything else in the world.
Well, if it's a boy, he'll understand about the playoffs.
Let's get down to business, okay? First, I'd like to find out what everyone knows about labor and delivery. Now, at what point during labor should you go to the hospital?
Well, when she's howling and screaming and carrying on and everything like that.
Gerald?
When the contractions have been coming 5 minutes apart for at least an hour.
That's right. Okay, now who can tell me how long a typical labor takes?
6 to 48 hours. There are exceptions, of course, but you did say typical.
Right, see? Some husbands take this class very seriously.
Yeah, well, some other husbands are going to have to talk to him in the parking lot.
Let's give somebody else a chance. Rock, say your wife's water broke at home. What is the first thing that you would do?
I'd call him.
Rock, this class is not a joke. Now, tonight while I'm at work, I want you to read these pamphlets on childbirth and think about how important this class is. And in the meantime, please try and pay attention.
All right, David. Rip can just hit a double off the wall.
Look, I can't get into that right now. I'm sharing. I'm telling you, Joy, you know, Eleanor is really taking this childbirth class seriously, you know? I don't know why I have to learn all that stuff.
Yeah, you know, I think Pop's generation had the right idea. Just knock the woman out and let the man hang out in the waiting room and pass out cigars. But I guess today, they consider that insensitive. Yeah, face it, Rock. Your sperm picked the wrong decade to start working.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the next time I tell you I can balance a quart on the toothpick, maybe you'll believe me. Now, I've divorced you from your cash, but you shall have visitation rights. Visit. Bye.
Alphonse, what brings you to town?
I had to come back and get a few things that belong to me. Your 5s, your 10s, your 20s.
Hey, Elliot, get my man out another shot of whatever he's drinking here.
Joy Emerson buying a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get the cash? Your older brother increasing your allowance?
Hey, man, I saw you raking in all that cash on your little bar bets. Yeah, you a high roller now. You must be driving, what, a Pinto?
You ain't still upset about that little $500 I took from you in Live's poker.
It was $493. Damn, you exaggerate everything.
As I recall, you were awfully close. You had a pretty good hand going. Man, I just got lucky.
I see what you're doing, all right? You're trying to suck me in your little bar bet. I ain't having it.
So you saying there's no room in that dust-ridden pocket of yours for a crisp, fresh off the mint $100 bill?
You name your game. Come on, let's go.
High call.
Come on, you got it. Let's play. Oh, hell no, we ain't using your deck. Hey, Elliot, get my deck out of here, okay?
All right.
Yeah, you had to come all this way to lose your money. Bam! 7.
Bam! 10.
Where are my manners, man? Let's use your deck. That's okay. Here. We'll use this one.
Regular exercise can strengthen the muscles and help relieve discomfort during pregnancy. Remember also that your baby needs lots of oxygen during pregnancy, so proper breathing is very important. Let's practice our breathing.
Where have you been?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, baby, but something came up at work.
What, you had to rush the garbage to the landfill before it spoiled?
No. I really had to stay late, baby. See, you know, we were, we had a lot of paperwork to fill out, you know, and so we had to, discuss that, and okay, baby, you got me. I don't want to be here.
Well, we just better buy a whole lot of books for you to read to the baby, because you sure are bad at making things up on your own.
You see, in this exercise, the husband helps his wife to relax each muscle. Through his touch and his words, he communicates his love and support.
Get on away from me, Rob. I don't want you touching me right now.
Miss?
Yeah.
She won't let me communicate my love and support.
Hi. Oh, look at this. We have a special guest tonight, everybody. Meet Gerald and Susie's brand new baby girl, Maya.
Well, hey, but you said your wife was only in her 8th month. I mean, can't that be kind of tricky?
Tricky isn't the word for it. There was a moment during delivery when everything was out of control. The baby's heart rate went down to almost nothing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was touch and go for a while. The doctor was looking worried. The nurses started dragging out all this equipment. I thought we were gonna lose her.
Well, damn, I mean, what did you do?
Well, Rock, Angela covered that in class. What they do is give the mother oxygen to bring the baby's heart rate up.
I must have missed that part, you know.
Once they gave me oxygen, everything turned out fine. Thank God we took this class, or we would have been even more scared than we were.
Yeah, the more you know going into that delivery room, the better off you and the baby are gonna be.
Well, the baby's okay now, right?
Oh, yeah. Maya made it through because, bottom line, she was a healthy baby. And I really think that's because we took this class and did everything right.
Oh. Susie, can I hold her, please?
Yes, of course.
Oh, look, Rock. She's so precious.
Yeah, look at that big-headed little baby. Hey there, little baby.
Just think, Rock, we're gonna be having one of these pretty soon.
Yeah, I know. And right after that, we're gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Okay, everybody back to work. We got a lot of ground to cover. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Jim, you don't want me to come over there, do you?
No, I really. Breathing and massage. Good.
And 3 and 4 and rest. And 5 and 6 and rest. And 7 and 8 and rest.
Okay, break time.
Ellen, you've got to do more exercising now.
Rock, I'm having a baby. I'm not trying out for the Redskins.
All right, look, if you're not going to exercise, then drink some water.
No, Rock, no more water. I'm wrinkling from the inside out.
Look, but the baby needs it now. According to this pamphlet, a pregnant woman should drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. But that's for the average baby. Since it's my baby, I say 12.
Rock, I said no more water. I've got high and low tides in my ankles.
Well, come on now. This is important now. The pamphlet said it's important.
Oh, really? Show me where it
says right
that.
there.
Funny. I don't see it anywhere.
All right.
Rock, please tell me that this odorless, colorless lump is in our dinner.
This dinner is low-fat and full of complex carbohydrates. Just what a pregnant woman needs.
How about that? I didn't know you could get all that nutrition from boiling a boot.
That ain't no boot, baby. That's a bird.
Well, I'm sorry. Given my age and my sophisticated palate, I'm craving a more exotic cuisine. I think I'll break open those cheese and crackers I keep in my nightstand. Hey, Joey.
Hey, Pop.
What you got there?
I got some cheese and crackers I found in your nightstand.
Joey, I can understand you not wanting to eat that mess in the kitchen, but why couldn't you take yourself out for a dinner?
Well, I kind of lost all my money on a stupid bar bet with Al Fontaine.
Al Fontaine?
Yeah.
I forbade you to see him when you were 9 years old, and I forbid you to see him now.
Pop, I'm over 30. You can't tell me who to play with anymore.
Joey, didn't you once lose $500 to that man?
It was $493. Man, why does everybody just blow it out of proportion?
Well, you just stay away from him. Now, you can't beat Al. You gamble for fun. He gambles for a living.
Hey, Pop, I could beat him. I could gamble for a living if I wanted to, too. If I won some more.
Oh, Joey, these dumb bar bets are beneath you. Why can't you just walk away?
Pop, it's not the money. It's the thrill of putting yourself on the line, Pop. It's the excitement of taking chances.
Well, since you love taking chances, that cheese expired 3 years ago.
Bam! 6 for 6. Pay up, my man. All right, who the next victim of it is?
All right, Al. I'm ready for a rematch.
Joey Emerson, my personal ATM machine. I think I'll make a withdrawal this evening.
Put your money where your mouth.
Joey, can I see you a minute? Son, now don't take this the wrong way, but I've been sitting here for an hour and I've watched Al clean out 6 people. When you walked in, I swear I saw a big 7 on your forehead.
Pop, listen, you don't understand. I'm working an angle. I got him, I'm gonna take him. Watch.
Son, I'm sure you've got a good game plan, but maybe you should go home now. You know, I really like you in that shirt.
Check this out, right? Watch this. All right, Al, here's the game. I got $100 that says I can recite the alphabet backwards, clean, no mistakes, faster than you.
What the hell kind of bet is that, man? That's the kind of bet you making a ball on Sesame Street.
Well, if you watch Sesame Street, Al, then you know that the alphabet is the one with the letters and not the numbers.
All right. Start the clock.
Go.
ZOXWVUT SRQP ONMLK JIHG FEDC BA time to pay me. Bang you!
All right, enjoy yourselves, but the game ain't over.
Joey, what? Fake an injury, take a dive.
Start me off, Al.
Go!
ZYXWVUT SROQP NMLK I owe you $100.
Hey, drinks on Al, yo.
Mrs. Emerson, the movie's starting.
Oh, good, Sister Act. I just love this movie. It's just what I need after a hard day at work, a good laugh.
Well, I'm glad you're home, Eleanor. Hey, look, I found something new for the baby. Music.
Rock, the baby's not in the mood for music. The baby just wants to kick back, do a little swimming, watch Whoopi Goldberg.
No, baby, this is important, you know? I read in the 3rd trimester that the baby can pretty much hear everything, and they find music very soothing. So I'm playing him classic jazz.
You don't have any choice now. But when you get out, I'll play you some SWV. Yes, I will.
Rock, I was about to watch a movie.
Okay. If you don't want to listen to music, then do something for the baby, like take a nap.
I'm not sleepy right now, Rock.
Well, then get sleepy. You can get sleepy if you want to get sleepy.
No, Rock, I can't get sleepy right now because I'm all worked up. Someone's got me all worked up. And do you know who that person is that's got me all worked up, Rock? Do you know who that person is?
Eleanor, a simple no will suffice.
No. There, I gave you 3. That should suffice. Rock, I hate it when you boss me around like this. You know you can be a very controlling person.
Oh, come on, Eleanor. You're pregnant and you're just acting a little crazy, but that's okay, baby. Look, I don't get you know what I mean? You get mad at me at the class for not paying attention, so I stop paying attention. And you get mad at me for paying too much attention. I mean, how can I be controlling when I'm too busy being confused?
Rock, I didn't tell you to go overboard.
Look, I just want to make sure, we have a healthy baby. Look, a lot of people don't realize that the infant mortality rate among inner-city blacks is as high as in some third-world countries, I just want to make sure, sweetheart, that we do all the right things to assure us a healthy baby.
Rock, honey, slow down for a minute. Look, now sit down. I work in a hospital, so I know how awful the healthcare system in our country is. Even if you can afford a clinic, as much as they want to, they can't always provide adequate service. And for some sisters, the first time they see a hospital is when they're in labor, and by then, sometimes it's too late. But, honey, you and I can afford good prenatal care. And I've taken all the tests, and there are no problems.
Oh, you know, I'm just thinking about Gerald and Susie. You know, their baby's perfect, you know, and I want our baby to be perfect.
I do too, sweetheart. But, you know, I can eat healthy food, listen to soothing music, and nap myself right into a coma. And we still can't be sure what's gonna happen. It's not entirely in our hands. Gotta have a little faith.
Yeah, I know. I hate that.
And you know, Rock, once the baby gets here, there's still gonna be things you just can't control. I mean, what you gonna do? Follow him around everywhere until he grows up?
No, damn right, if it's a girl.
Oh, honey, sweetheart, it's gonna be all right. Trust me.
All right, okay.
You gonna calm down?
Yeah, I'm gonna calm down.
Good. You gonna watch this movie with me?
Okay, that'll be fun.
Good, because I just love me some Whoopi.
Yeah. She had an ugly wig on in that movie.
Stop it. Popcorn good.
Yeah, a little too much salt, baby. You might get dehydrated.
No.
I'm gonna get you some water, okay?
No, Rock.
I like getting water. I like getting water.
Rock, I said no. My nose should be sufficing.
Thank you very much, Al. It's been a pleasure cleaning you out.
Hey, Joey, give me a chance now.
Sorry, I'm closed.
Man, I always give you a chance to win your money back.
All right, I'll take pity on you. I'll tell you what, I got $300 right here that says that the next person walking through that door is a woman. Come on, let's do it.
Well, I left my lights on. Thanks for telling me.
Well, don't mention it.
Gave you something, Pop, huh? What did Joey ever give you, huh?
Oh, Joey gives me the gift that you can't find to buy, the gift of laughter.
No, now hold it, Pop. That's not fair. Now, Rock did find that Richard Pryor album, and we had a lot of laughs off of that after we taped it together.
What if I take your butt to a bus that's headed out of town, huh?
Oh, calm down now, Rock. I don't want you acting up like this when my goddaughter gets here.
Oh, so we finally get to meet your goddaughter, Nina. What time's she getting here?
Oh, any minute now. You know, I can't believe that Charlie Banks' little girl's all grown up. You know, when Charlie and I were working for the railroad, we had an agreement. If Charlie died first, I'd watch over Nina. If I died first, Charlie would watch after Joey.
What about me, Pop?
Oh, Pop arranged for somebody to look after you, too. Yeah, I wonder what carnival he's with now.
No, Charlie was gonna take care of you, too, son. I was just teasing. I'd just love to hear you say, what about me, Pop?
So, Pop, what's Nina doing here anyway?
Well, she's on vacation. You know, life's not been treating her too good lately. After a 2-year engagement, the poor girl got left at the altar.
Oh, man. Man, that's rough. Well, you know, Pop, I've been in a lot of relationships, and they can be pretty hard, you know? Maybe it's a good reason why this guy broke off with her.
Uncle Andrew.
Oh, Nina.
Like, maybe he lost his damn mind. Oh, man, a whole lot has changed in Baltimore since the last time you were here. Oh, the new Blacks in Wax Museum opened up. It's incredible. It traces our history all the way back to slavery time.
Joey, how do you know so much about Baltimore?
Well, there's nothing I like better than strolling up and down the streets of this fine city, you know, soaking up the ambiance.
Yeah, that's funny. You've never strolled to the employment office and soaked up a job.
Oh, hi. You must
Nina! Oh, Daddy's told us so much about you.
I've heard an awful lot about you, too.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Rob, could I borrow you in the kitchen for a minute?
Okay, sure. I'll be right back.
Sheila's got some real good news to tell you.
Oh, Lord. Okay, what's up, Sheila?
I got an A in social studies.
Hey, that's great. Hey, that was your weak subject, huh? Hey, let's celebrate.
No. There's no need to celebrate, Mr. Emerson, because you already promised me that if I got that A, you'd get me anything I want.
That's right, anything you want. What do you want?
A dog.
No.
Now, you can't just break a promise to that girl like that.
Well, this house can barely fit the people who are in here now, you know. Now, I'll get you a present, but it's going to have to be something smaller.
But I love animals.
Well, then I'll get you a rabbit's foot.
How about a cat? Cats are smaller than dogs.
No cats. Cats have fleas.
So did our couch when you first bought it home.
Look, I'll get you something, you know. No cat or no dog, but I'll get you something.
I've got an idea. How about a pony?
A pony?
See how good a dog looks now?
And after we left the amusement park, your daddy and I took you to the Orchard Street Church.
Oh, Nina, that church is a museum now, and it shows how it used to be a stop on the Underground Railroad. Oh, you got to see it. It's got all kind of pictures and everything.
You would make a great tour guide. Maybe if you're not too busy, you could show me around.
It'd be my pleasure.
Great. Now, if you excuse me, I need to use the ladies' room.
It's upstairs, first door on your left.
Oh, you do know where everything is.
Yeah, and if you hang around long enough, I'll show you some places that aren't on the map.
I was hoping you would.
Joey.
Yeah, Pop.
You lay one hand on that girl and I'll kill you.
Say what?
Now, you listen to me. I've always gotten a kick out of your reputation as a ladies' man. But I promised Nina's father that I'd look out for her. So I'm telling you to stay away.
Pop, what are you worried about?
Well, my goddaughter is very vulnerable right now, and I know how you are with the women. I don't want her to get hurt.
All right, okay, I promise. Hands off.
All right.
Joey.
Hey.
I just saw your baby pictures up there. You had the cutest little dimples on your baby behind.
I still got them. But now they're on my face.
Oh, hey, Eleanor! Sheila! Eleanor! Hey, baby.
Hey.
I was in the park trying to coax a pigeon into a shoebox, and I saw this in a store window, 40% off. It was like a vision.
Well, what is it?
It's a parrot. You know, the salesman said it used to be owned by a very nice family, you know, the Hendersons.
Where did they keep it? In their dryer?
Oh, come on. Now, he just looks a little ragged because he's 100 years old. And he doesn't, he doesn't talk much since his stroke.
Okay, I'll just let him fly around my room.
Well, he can't fly either. The man in the store said it would upset his ulcer.
All right, let's welcome him into the family. I think I'll name Mr. Wrinkles.
That's good.
Great. An old, no-flying, no-talking parrot with an ulcer. Polly one at Tom's.
So much.
Thanks for the ride back. I had so much fun.
Oh, I had a great time, too. Okay, good night.
Where are you going? It's too early. Why don't you come in for a cup of coffee?
All right, we'll have a cup.
This is just what I needed to get my mind off my engagement breaking off.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel, boy, because I was in a relationship with a woman that I really cared about, and it didn't work out. To be honest, Nina, you're the first girl I've been with in a while that's helped me forget about her.
I had a great time being with you, too.
Listen, for what it's worth, I think that guy was a fool to walk out on you. I mean, you're an intelligent and a beautiful woman.
Joe, you don't have to say that I'm beautiful.
But you are. I mean, you got those great little specks of brown in your eyes. You can really see them when they catch a certain light, too. Is that mocha? Is it, what are you making, Cafe Vienna?
Joey, come on. We both know what it is we want. What's the real problem? Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Are you gay?
Yeah, there you go. I'm gay. I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, I was about to ask you if you had a brother.
So you're telling me if I took my clothes off right now, it would have no effect on you?
I'm not that gay. Nina, I promised my pop I wouldn't do this.
Joey, in case you haven't noticed, it's just you and me. Your pop isn't here right now.
And it's a damn good thing.
Well, good morning there, Mr. Wrinkles. Come on, sleepyhead. Time to wake up. Mr. Wrinkle?
What's wrong, baby?
I was just saying good morning to Mr. Wrinkles.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you go say good morning to Mr. Wrinkles?
Oh, Lord! Well, hell no, you a nurse, do something.
Sure, Rock. You pound him on the chest and I'll give him mouth-to-beak resuscitation. Rock, he's dead. Take that thing back to the store and get our money back.
I can't, baby. I bought him as is.
Well, now he's as was.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Daddy. We got some real awful bad news.
Oh?
Mr. Wrinkles died.
After just one day? Oh, that's awful. Well, Joey owes me $20. Anybody make coffee?
Daddy!
You better take Mr. Wrinkles outside and bury him before Rock gets some money-saving dinner ideas.
Hey, family, good morning, good morning.
Hey, son.
Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop, look here. Did you see what Clinton said yesterday about the budget? You know, I think he should take your advice.
You slept with Nina, didn't you?
Why would you say that?
Well, number one, you got in late last night. 2, you never read the newspaper. And 3, you smell like Jean Nartey.
All right, listen, Pop, listen. It's not how you think, all right? Now, she practically threw
I
herself
don't want to hear
Wait a minute, I can explain this to you, Pop. You gotta listen to what... Man, this day is starting out great. Pop's mad at me. I lost $20 on this damn Mr. Wrinkle.
Hey, Sheila. What you got there?
Check this out. Last night I got this library book that said parrots were stimulated by mirrors, so I'm gonna see if I can get Mr. Wrinkles to do something exciting.
Yeah, well, anything he would do at this point would be pretty exciting. Sheila, we've got to talk.
Sure, what's up?
It's about your parrot. See, he went to a place where there's, a lot of crackers.
He went to Alabama?
Not those kind of crackers. He went to heaven.
Mr. Wrinkles is dead?
I know this isn't easy for you, kid. He was a good bird. A kind bird. He may not have been with us long, but he enriched the lives of everyone he touched.
Now, can I get a dog?
No!
Please, Mr. Emerson. It's the only thing that could help me get over this loss, this terrible loss.
Oh, Sheila, come on. Don't do this to me.
What a chip. You know, I worked real hard to get that A this semester. It's not my fault the thing died after one day.
Oh, well, okay, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. I'll get you another pet, you know, but it's still gonna have to be something small. How about a nice fish?
Great, a fish. I can't even get a pet with feet.
Hey, Bebop, Hey, Rock, come on, let's watch the football game.
You know, I sat out there for 3 hours dealing with that pitcher. Hey, Pop! Pop, the game's about to come on.
You know, Rock, it's been a long time since you and I had a chance to spend some time together. Remember when it was just the three of us? You, me, and Eleanor?
Yeah, I remember, Pop.
Too bad it can't be like that again. I miss hanging out with my favorite son.
You talking to me, Pop?
Of course I'm talking to you.
Hey, Pop. When we got tickets to that Redskins game, we down on the 50-yard line.
No, I don't remember. Rock, could you pass me some chips?
Oh, sure, Pop.
Oh, thank you. I'll never forget you for this, son.
Okay. Alrighty, okay. Let's cut this out, Pop.
No, not yet. Not yet, please.
Pop, you want to say something to me? Come on, say it to me.
Okay, I'll say it. You had no right to take advantage of that poor girl.
Pop, that's not how it happened, okay? Now, the whole thing was her idea. I told her that you were against it from the start, Pop. She said
you weren't... I don't care what she said. I told you she's vulnerable right now. When she comes to you expecting a real relationship, how are you going to tell her it was just a one-night stand?
I'm trying to tell you, Pop, it wasn't a one-night stand to me. I really like Nina. I think we can get something going, Pop.
Come on, Joey. None of the women you tell that line to believe it, neither do I.
Hey, Joey, look, come on now. You went against Pop's wishes. Why don't you just tell him you're sorry? I'm sure he'll forgive you.
All right. Pop, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Save that phony apology for Nina when you dump her.
Come on, Pop. Now, wait a minute. What do you want from me?
Well, I don't want anything from you, Joey. See, that's the point. All your life, I've been making excuses for you. Why you can't get a job. Why you can't support yourself. Why you gamble so much. 2 days ago, I asked you to do one thing for me that was important to me, and you couldn't even do that. You can always count on me, but I can't count on you to do one thing.
Oh, come on, Pop. Now, come on. Calm down now. This is getting a little out of hand.
Joey, you don't care about anybody. Not even your own father. I've wasted my time on you. Yes!
Hey, Nina. Oh, baby, I'm glad to see you. Look, I've been thinking about you all day. You know, it's funny, Nina. You know, you're always looking for somebody special, but it's always when you're not looking for them is when they seem to come along. You know what I mean?
Joey, we have to talk. I had a lot of fun last night. And I think you're a real nice guy, but...
Ho. Nina, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to dump me.
I guess I am. I think what I was doing was using you to get back at my ex-fiancé. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So you think what, like I'm some toy you can just like play with, right? And then just throw away when they're... Wait a minute, that's what women usually say to me when they throw wine in my face.
Look, we could still be friends.
No. Don't even go there. See, me and Moses brought that line down from the mountaintop.
I'm sorry, Joey.
Oh, Nina, what are you doing here?
I was just talking to Joey. I'll see you later, Uncle Andrew.
All right. What was that all about?
She just dumped him, Pop.
What?
He wanted a relationship, but she did.
Really?
Yeah, he's hurting, Pop.
So he was telling the truth, and I didn't believe him.
Hey, Pop, now I could go over there and cheer him up, but I think it's better if you did.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm still mad at him for breaking his promise to me.
Well, wait a minute. Hold it right there, Pop. You're not perfect either. I remember when we were kids, and you promised to take me to ball games, but you didn't. You promised you'd buy me toys, but you didn't. You promised me...
All right. That was 25 years ago, you big baby. Hey, son.
Pop, you come over here to dump on me, just take a number.
Oh, Rock told me what happened with Nina.
Well, you must be pretty happy about that, then, huh?
Oh, no, Joey. You're my son. I don't like to see you get hurt. And look, some of the things I said last night, maybe I was just angry.
Yeah, well, I guess I had it coming, you know? I mean, I made a promise to you, and I broke it.
Yeah, you did, but I should have believed you when you said you were serious about Nina.
Now, I know you said you were mad last night, but sometimes that's when the truth comes out. I mean, is that what? That's how you really feel about me? Like you gotta make excuses for me?
Oh no, Joey. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of both my boys. I got one son who's a garbage man who fills the house with stuff he finds in the trash. And I got another son who spends all of his time at the track. I'm blessed. Let me buy you a beer.
Hey, Pop. Can we forget this ever happened?
Deal.
Hey, how you guys doing over here, huh?
Couldn't be better.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that, you know? Hey, Pop, what do you say I buy both you guys a beer?
Rock's buying me a beer. I look that bad?
Oh, he wouldn't do it out of pity. Maybe he found some change in the payphone. Or he's gonna get one beer and 3 straws.
Inches, I'm talking 36, 24, 38.
You're right, 38. Boy, I like a woman with a big onion. Brings tears to my eyes.
Mine too.
Yeah, you want a butt big enough to put your beer on.
No. It's got to be big enough to put the beer on one cheek and the remote control on the other, so you can slap it and twist it.
Don't even tell me where you put the TV guy.
How long you been standing there, sweetheart? Baby?
Long enough to know I got a few onions to fry.
There's a man with no future.
I can't believe the way you all talk about women. You guys are dogs.
Come on, sis. Now, if these women gonna go through all this trouble to learn all this precision wiggling, shoot, I owe it to them to watch.
Well, if you gonna watch them like that, you're gonna need a bib.
Eleanor, you know, we're not just gawking at these women. I happen to respect the female form as a beautiful work of art.
Oh, and which work of art did you respect more, Sly, your ex-wife or the woman she caught you with?
Damn, that's cold.
Rock, you've been awful quiet throughout all this.
Yes, I have.
Well, why don't you tell us what you think, Rock?
I think I'm the luckiest man alive to be married to you.
Oh, Rock, why don't you just come on out and admit it? You like looking at all those pretty girls, 'cause I'm all fat and pregnant.
Oh, that's not true, Eleanor. I like looking at pretty girls before you got fat and Can I start over?
Rock, you're trapped. Why don't you go ahead and chew off a leg and limp to safety? Come on, Sly. Let's go get some food and go to your place.
I'm ready.
You know, I expect this from Joey and Sly. But I'm surprised at you, Rock.
Oh, come on, Eleanor. I'm not doing anything wrong. I mean, come on, these girls are cheerleaders, you know? I mean, they're paid to dance and look pretty and stuff, you know? I was just watching them. You know?
Rock, how would you like it if you were doing your job and a bunch of women watched you in this way? Imagine you emptying a dumpster, and there's a crowd of women standing on the sidewalk, gawking and hooting and hollering at your every move. Rock, you better come back here from where you are.
Oh, come on, Eleanor. You know, you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Rock Emerson, you are avoiding the issue.
Uh-oh. She called him by his full name.
What does that mean?
It means Rock better start eating some crow or we'll be eating fried bologna for dinner.
Oh, listen, my son Stevie is gonna drop by. Could you tell him we went over to my place?
No problem. Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. You know, I hate it when married people fight. I'm not gonna get married until I find a boy that agrees with everything I say.
Oh. And what will you do when he comes out of the coma?
Hey, Sheila, baby, how you living?
Your father said he'd meet you at your house. Bye.
Hey, Sheila, what's your problem? You know, you look real fine in that shirt. Fits you so snug. Wish I was one of the buttons.
So do I. It'd be a lot easier to lose you. You know, you and your friends are real tired with your little comments. Don't you guys ever stop and listen to how stupid you sound when you talk to girls?
It's not stupid, it's a compliment. Besides, it's like my father says, a female form is a work of art.
Yeah, well, here's something my father says. Get out my face.
Oh, son.
Yeah, Pop.
I have a favor to ask of you. It's my turn to come up with a field trip for my group at the senior center, and I was wondering if you'd give us a tour of the racetrack from an insider's point of view.
You know, I'd love to, Pop, but actually, I think your friends would have more fun hanging out with Rock. You know, this is the time of year that the seagulls return to the dump.
All right, son, I'll just tell him that you're a very busy young man with his whole life ahead of him. Unlike those veterans and widows whose days are dwindling down to a precious few.
All right, I'll take the old folks to the racetrack.
See, I also figured you could get him a little seminar first. You know, on the ins and outs of horse racing.
No, Pop, no way, okay? Forget it.
Oh, You're right, forget it. Why should you do anything for me? I'm just your father who stayed home from work to nurse you when you had the chicken pox. Of course, I lost a week's pay and a promotion, and it probably delayed my retirement 5 years. But that's all right.
Have them here by 3 o'clock.
Now, that was easy. I didn't even have to bring up the time you set fire to the Christmas tree.
Mrs. Emerson, could you drive me to school? I don't want to take the bus because I don't want to see that doofus Stevie Bartlett.
Why is Stevie a doofus?
Well, he's always saying stuff to me, telling me I'm pretty, telling me I've got nice eyes and nice hair, rapping stupid songs to me. See, he thinks he's all that, but he ain't nothing but a poop butt.
Now, Sheila, you don't have to take anything off of this boy you don't want to. This is 1993. Today, women stand up for themselves. Just like Anita Hill stood up to that Clarence Thomas.
Yeah, but Clarence Thomas still got on the Supreme Court.
Uh-huh. Well, that's not a good example. It's more like that woman that stood up to that boy from the Kennedy family.
But nothing happened to him either. I hear he's a doctor somewhere.
Uh-huh. That's not a good example either. Well, look, Sheila, I'm sure there are many cases where a brave woman stood up to a powerful man and won.
Name one.
Tina Turner.
Yeah!
Tina Turner. Now, see, the point is, women are no longer the weaker sex. This is our time, and we coming into our own.
Well, you're right about that.
We are fighting back, and we not taking anything off of anybody.
No, we aren't.
We're standing tall, standing proud, and taking charge of our own lives.
Take your time, sister.
Mm-hmm. Now, no matter what happens, you gotta fight for your right. Now, you gotta make it clear to Stevie in no uncertain terms that he should leave you alone.
You're right, Mrs. Emerson. I'm gonna talk to him.
Now, that's the spirit. You know, if us women would just stick together as sisters, we could rule this world.
Then what would we do with all the men?
We'll line them all up along the highway. Just in case we get a flat tire. Oh, good. You're home. I got you a present.
Oh, so you're not still mad at me?
Oh, Rock. If I were still mad at you, would I have bought you this? The 1994 Redskin Cheerleaders calendar. And since I know you're as interested in their minds as you are their bodies, you can read all this valuable information that shows them as complex individuals. Take Kiki, for example. She's an avid rollerblader who would like to end world hunger and then get her own apartment.
Yeah, that's very funny, Eleanor. Very...
Well, I'm glad you got a good sense of humor about this, Rob, because it makes me want to give you your other present.
Oh, yeah? Now, Eleanor, you know if I wear these, I'll catch my death of cold.
I'll keep you warm.
What did you have in mind?
Oh, I was thinking friction heat.
Baby, you know what I like.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Let me go get rid of this call.
I'm gonna find me an answering machine.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Emerson. What, is she all right? Well, of course we will. Yes, goodbye.
What happened?
That was Sheila's teacher. Sheila got into a fight at school.
Was she okay?
Oh, Sheila's fine. But for the next few days, Stevie Bartlett's gonna be sucking his lunch through a straw. Okay, Rock. So Sheila's teacher wants us to come by after school. We're gonna sit down with her and Sheila and Stevie and his dad, and we're gonna talk about this.
Well, I still don't get it. I mean, why would Sheila hit Stevie?
Because he's been bothering her at school. He's been saying things that make her feel uncomfortable, telling her she got pretty hair, pretty eyes.
Wait. That's it? He compliments her? I mean, you can get hit for that?
Rock, if she doesn't want him saying these things to her, he shouldn't be saying them.
I agree with that. But what did you tell her to do about it?
I told her she didn't have to take any of that stuff off of him, and I told her she had a right to be left alone and that she should fight for that right.
Oh, okay. You told her to fight. Eleanor, let me ask you a question. I mean, is it possible in your current frame of mind about men being nothing but no good rotten dogs that you encourage Sheila to want that little boy?
Okay, Rock, so this is all my fault?
I'm beginning to think it is.
Well, let me tell you something, Rock Emerson.
Whoops, full name fight.
I did not encourage Sheila to hit that little boy, but if she hit him, she must have had a good reason.
Well, wait a minute. Come on. We're talking about little Stevie Bartlett here. He's a good kid.
Well, Rock, even good kids can be misguided. I mean, there are a lot of bad influences out there. There are a lot of movies and videos and music today that give kids the idea that it's cool to disrespect women.
Well, no, I don't look. I don't like that stuff any more than you do, you know, but that's beside the point. Stevie didn't start the fight.
Well, look, Rock, it's hard to explain. Maybe if you could see it through Sheila's eyes, you'd understand.
All right. Whatever you say, sweetheart. Look, school's not out till 3, you know. Which means we still have a little time to, you know.
Rock, if you think I'm in the mood for any, you know, then you don't know your you know what from your never mind.
I wasn't in the mood anyway.
They're all here now, son. You got your little talk prepared?
Yeah. You know what, Pop? I'm thinking, you know, if this seminar works out, I could do TV infomercials on gambling. You know, like those late-night real estate hustlers. Check this out. Okay, I'm in a yacht, right? Surrounded by girls in bikinis, right? And then I get Cher to drop in, and I pretend to be surprised. Like, oh, Cher, look, ladies and gentlemen, look.
Come back, son. Folks, let's get started. Come on now, take a seat.
Take a seat, everybody. Make yourselves comfortable. There we go. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Win at the Track, the Joey Emerson way. Now, before we start, let me warn you. I could make you all millionaires, so don't get mad at me if your taxes go up. All right, let's skip the opening monologue. Okay, in horse racing, there are several key factors that you have to keep in mind. Track conditions, weights of the jockeys.
Excuse me, what qualifies you as an expert on horse racing?
Yeah, how much money have you actually won at this?
No, gambling is not about winning or losing. Like I said, it depends on track conditions, weights of the jockeys.
How much do you think he makes? He shares a room with his father in his brother's house.
I know. His father has suffered plenty because of this boy. One year, he set fire to the Christmas tree.
Hey, okay, hold on. Let's take a little time out here, okay? Pop, please. So what'd you do? Did you tell these people every detail of my life?
Son, one thing we discovered at the senior center is you can only lie about how successful your children are for so long.
All right, let's move on. Okay, folks, how many of you actually know how to read a racing form?
Oh, so that's the way it goes. You sit around reading a racing form while your pregnant sister-in-law waits on you hand and foot. I don't see how you sleep at night.
Excuse me. Could the students please hold their comments till we get to the question and answer period, please?
I hear his brother tries to get him jobs and he just laughs at him.
I think you ought to stop reading the racing form and take a look at the want ad.
Hey, I look at the one ads, okay? It's just that all I see are desk jobs, and I happen to be creative. I happen to be an What the hell am I explaining this to y'all?
All right, now hold it. I didn't bring you all here to hurl insults at my son.
Well, Andrew, we're only repeating the things that you've said 100 times.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not true. I'm just saying don't repeat it to him.
We don't need a seminar on horse racing. When I go to the track, I bet on whichever jockey's wearing the color of money. Green.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, I think in professional gambling circles, that's known as the stupid method.
Do you want to take this out?
People, let's not have another ugly incident like at the Oktoberfest. Now, let's get going. We don't want to miss the Daily Double.
Listen, Pop, I don't too much feel like going to the track now after the way these buzzards have picked at my carcass.
Oh, come on, Joey. We're counting on you to drive the van.
Yeah, that's the least you can do for your father, you bum.
Hey, you want to take us outside? All right, I'm playing. Give me a hug.
Sheila, honey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, what were you afraid of? Stevie's eye was gonna break her little hand?
Oh, that's real cute, Sly. Want to see if your onion breaks my little foot?
No, come on.
Right. If she so much as touches me, I'm suing you for $2.1 million.
Well, then everybody better calm down.
Look, the point is, Sly, neither one of us knows what happens between these kids, and neither do you.
Everybody knows Sheila beat up on him. Now, Rock, get into this. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what I think. You know what I mean? I think it's a simple case of a child being influenced by a lot of feminist, I'm keeping an open mind. That's what I think.
All right. Thank you all for coming. I know we're all concerned about what happened, and I think the best way to get to the truth is to hear from the students themselves. So, Stevie, why don't you go first?
Well, I was standing in the schoolyard, minding my own business. Sheila passed by, I complimented her, and she went off on me.
Show her your eye. Now, I think he's gonna need stitches. You know, this could wreck his modeling career.
Well, if this is about compliments
Stevie's
now...
lying. This isn't just about compliments. See, he told me I looked real sexy in my top. And when I told him to go away, he started singing this song to me. One of the real dirty ones I hate. You know, the kind that call girls bitches and hoes. And when I turned to walk away from him, he grabbed my butt. Now that's when I hit him.
Look. Now, maybe he gets out of hand sometime, but the boy's just a kid. You know, he'll grow out of it.
No, wait a minute, Sly, wait a minute. Now, we're talking about a 12-year-old boy here grabbing that girl's butts. That problem's not just gonna go away like pimples. You've got to set an example for him. I mean, when you're at home watching television, talking about women like they're pieces of meat, I mean, he picks up on that.
Rock, you sitting right beside me doing the same thing.
Well, I don't have a boy. Although I might be having a boy. But I'll know when to stop, you know, from what I learned here today.
Mr. Bartlett, you, Stevie, and I are going to have to discuss this problem, so would you come with me, please?
That's nice, huh, Dad?
Sheila, baby, I am so sorry that you had to go through all of this.
Yeah, me too. Look, Sheila, sometimes guys can be really stupid. Like I was stupid, Eleanor, accusing you of getting Sheila all worked up.
Well, thank you, Rock. And I hope you understand now that all compliments are not innocent, and that if women don't wish to be complimented, men should respect those wishes.
Well, now, wait a minute, Eleanor. I don't see nothing wrong with calling a woman pretty. You know, I've never met a woman who didn't like hearing that. In fact, he even gets you discounts at the lunch truck.
So you flirting with the lady at the lunch truck?
I think I'll wait in the hall.
I ain't flirting with nobody. I'm just trying to paint you a picture.
Well, let me paint you a picture, Rob.
There you go.
Thank you. Whoa, a whole $1. You know, I wouldn't have to ask you so often if you give these things up more than one at a time.
Excuse me, Flo. Get on, leave him right. Hey, Eleanor. They posted the new job openings down at work.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Joey, I'm not looking for a new job for you. I'm looking for me.
Oh, well, in that case, aim high.
Yeah, I will, because one of us has to. Hey, Eleanor, here's an opening in management.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it says you need 5 years experience. You've got that.
Yeah, and I got a good work record, too.
Uh-huh. Good people skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Rock, you were so close.
Mm-hmm. I got great people skills, you jackass.
Must be in good health.
Well, you know.
Well, I can vouch for that. It must have... Oh, no, Rob.
Must have a high school diploma, Yeah, well, that's the one thing I don't have.
Well, hey, Rock, look here. You know, for $50, I'll rent mine till you can just white out my name.
Joey, get out of here.
See? If you had a high school diploma, you'd be smart enough to realize what a good deal it is.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. No, you know, I really wanted a shot at being in management. You know, I should have stayed in school.
Oh, Rob, you had your reasons for dropping out. Your mama died in the middle of your senior year, baby. That'd be hard on anybody. But you know, it's never too late to go back and get your high school diploma.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. No.
Hey. Y'all need any help drying the dishes? Oh, heck, you're finished.
Joey, let me ask you something. You know, how come you always know when to come in just at the precise moment we're drying the last dish, huh? You peeking through the door or something?
No, actually, I checked the pressure in the bathroom upstairs. See, when the water pressure goes back up, I know you're finished. Yeah, see, it's simple physics that any high school graduate would... Whoops. Eleanor, you understand what I'm talking about, right?
Okay, well, I'll give you some simple physics I know. A foot flying at the right velocity will kick a stationary butt right in the...
Joey, you leave Rock alone now. He feels bad about not graduating, and I'm telling him he can still do it.
Oh, baby, look, come on, Eleanor. Too old to go back to school. Come on.
Hey, Rock, all you gotta do is take a test. It's called the General Educational Development Test.
Yeah, I know, Joey. It's a GED, you know? Yeah, but I just can't jump into this thing. You know, I gotta think about it. And let me go empty the garbage. It'll make me feel better.
I missed him, man.
Eleanor, I told you to remind me to put a deadbolt lock on that door.
That's cool, man. You know, just, don't lock me out your heart, man.
Oh, George, don't mind him. Rock's got a lot on his mind. He's thinking about going back for his high school diploma.
Oh, that's great. You know, I was gonna go back and get my high school diploma, too, but they tore down the high school and turned it into a mall, so I just went down and got my school clothes.
Hey, man, can we help you with something?
Oh, yeah. See, I need to get some old clothes from Rock, because, Halloween is coming up, and I want to go as Rock.
Hope you don't plan on getting much candy.
See, I've been working, you know, I've been working on it. See, I already got the attire down, you know, and I've been working on it already, you know, so I can get Rock down. It's like, now, George, you need to get a job now. Now, oh, George, not now, George. Eleanor. You know,
Get the hell out of here.
If you really want to get your diploma, you can get one. It's gonna take a lot of hard work now. But baby, you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because if I get my diploma, you know, I mean, I'd qualify for that management job, you know?
Right.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna stop driving a truck. You know, there's no future in tossing cans. Eleanor, the future of garbage is in the new technology of collecting trash. I can see it now, Eleanor, a whole new world of garbage opening up. I mean, conveyor belts, you know, cans that empty themselves, you know, lasers that burn garbage and convert it into fuel. I don't know where garbage is going, Eleanor, but I want to be a part of it.
Yeah, buddy, I can see it now. Rock following his dream, picking up trash on the space shuttle.
And secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Yeah, that's what the preamble says. But what it doesn't tell you is that the Constitution is a racist, imperialist document written by no good property owners.
Pop, maybe those powdered wigs drove them crazy, all right? Now, well, what's the next question, Pop?
See, the founding fathers were a bunch of rich, greedy landowners. And all these historic documents are basically the bylaws of the Homeowners Association. It's as if they divided the country into 13 condominiums.
Pop, they're all dead now. Let it go. Besides, if it isn't on a test, I don't want to know about it, Pop.
All right, son. If you want to douse the torch of truth and stumble around in darkness of ignorance.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like that, Pop. Mm-hmm.
Well, it just bothers me, son, that there's no black history on this test. Take Hannibal, for instance, the greatest military genius of all times. They want you to believe he was a white man named Victor Mature. And Cleopatra wasn't a fine black queen. She was a white girl named Liz Taylor.
Yeah, Papa, you know, you might be right about that, Papa. Look, I gotta learn this stuff for the test now. Now, are you gonna help me or what?
All right, son. I'll just keep my opinions to myself.
Okay, all right, well, thank you, Pop. Now, the phrase, secure the blessings of liberty...
Liberty? Washington and Jefferson are probably in hell right now laughing at that one.
And so, the Greek warrior, Odysseus, came up with this plan, right, to take the city of Troy, and he planted this big wooden horse.
All right, what was Odysseus's Roman name?
Ulysses. All right, he planted this big wooden horse.
So what would your Roman name be? Rockus Baldheadus?
I don't know, Joy, but yours would have to be Joyous Free Lotus. Stop playing with me, boy. You got a lot of work to do.
All right.
Now, Odysseus planted this wooden horse at the gates of Troy, right? And he filled it up with soldiers.
Right.
And at dawn,
Okay, wait a minute. How did he get the Trojans to accept the horse?
He told them it was a gift, right? So at dawn,
And this Trojan horse is the symbol of what modern consumer product involving safe sex?
Joy, you know, I think the only reason you agreed to help me study was so you can have fun sitting here messing with me. But it's not gonna be any fun because I know all the answers.
No, see, that's not it. See, you want me to quiz you on all this easy stuff. If you really wanted to know about Greek mythology, you let me hit you with some of these tough questions.
Well, you can ask me all the tough questions you got.
All right, I'm gonna lay you out now. All right, check this out. All right. Name the goddesses of fire, of sleep, and fertility of the land.
Hestia, Persephone, and Demeter.
Pretty good, Joe. Yeah, you're right. It's no fun when you know all the answers.
Hey, Pop!
Hey, Pop, name the goddess of fire.
So, as soon as fertilization occurs, the chromosomes split and recombine into their respective cells. They share DNA from both parents, and this is called mitosis.
Eleanor.
Mm-hmm.
We got a problem.
What's that?
All this talk about fertilization and mitosis
Uh-huh.
makes me want to recombine with you.
Oh, Rock, I'm talking about this in the most clinical way possible.
I know. It's different. I like it.
Oh, Rock, you gotta concentrate now, baby. Okay? Now, within the nucleus of each cell, there's a number of... You're right, I like it too. Come on, let's go, Big Daddy. I got something for you.
Hey, you two, how would you like to take in a movie, huh? The treat is on me.
Your treat? Thanks, that's really nice.
No, don't get too excited. Between the senior citizens discount and the child's discount and his coupon, he'll spend all of $2.
Yeah, that's $1 for you and $1 and a coupon for you, Pop.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I gotta take this practice test, you know, so I could really use the peace and quiet.
All right, okay, son. You go ahead and study.
Good luck.
All right, Pop, you know. I gotta get a time. I gotta get 5 minutes on this thing. I got time. Okay. 5 minutes for the first quiz. Okay. There you go. Music will do it. Music will do it.
Hey, son.
Hey, Mr. Emerson, how'd you do on that test?
I failed.
Well, what do you mean you're not gonna take the GED exam? Just because you failed that practice test? Don't you want that management job?
Yeah, I do, sweetheart, but I guess, you know, it's out of my reach. You know, I'll just stay with driving the truck.
Oh, Rock, if you don't get that diploma and you go for that job later, I just know you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, well, what's one more regret?
Hey. So, what's for dinner?
I got regrets I'm already living with.
What are we talking about here?
Rock is thinking about not taking the GED test. He says he can't take it because it's too hard and he's too old.
Well, he's right. So what we having, beef or fish?
Joey, this is serious.
Well, look, it's my decision whether to take the test or not. If I don't want to take it, I don't have to take it.
Oh, you're right, son. You don't have to get your diploma. Just because black folks fought and marched and died for the right to get an education in this country doesn't mean you have to have one. Just because those children in Little Rock in 1957 risked their lives to go to a decent school, just because James Meredith had to fight his way into Ole Miss, just because millions of our people gave up their sweat and tears and blood so you can take this test, it doesn't mean that you have to.
All right, Papa, all right, Papa, please, all right, I'll take the test, all right? Okay, all right. But let me ask you something. You know, why don't you ever give Joey inspirational speeches about getting a job?
Well, Joey's problem exists in a completely different socio-political context. And besides, he walks away.
Like this.
Okay, come on, baby. Let's do one last quiz. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep for this test tomorrow.
All right, you got it, baby. Okay, question number 1. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. At the end of World War II, Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin. Ow!
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just having a contraction.
Oh, well, last time I heard that meant you're having a baby, and if you're having a baby, then we got.
Rock, it's too early. This couldn't be the real thing. Now, please, let's get on back to work. Go on. It's okay. All right. At the end of World War II, Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin. How?
Wait a minute. Are you sure you okay?
Rock, if I were really having a baby, the contractions would be coming faster and stronger. Now, please, it's okay. It's okay. At the end of World War II, Churchill, Roosevelt, and... Ow. Ow!
No.
Ow!
Eleanor, is this it?
Oh, I think this is it, Rock.
You really think this is it?
I really think this is it.
Hey, Pop, this is it! Hey, Joy! Hey, Joy, this is it! This is it! Hey, this is it! This is it! This is it! Pop, this is it! Everybody, this is it! Get up, Pop! Get up, Pop! Come on, get up, Pop! Get up, Pop! Give me the car! Give me the car! Give me the car! Get the car! Get the car! Get the car! Get the car! Pop, come on! I'm talking the car! Get the car! This is it! This is it!
I really thought this was it.
I thought it was too, baby.
Hey, look here. Next time you think this is it, don't call me until you see at least a leg or a wing or something.
Well, I still want to come along when it happens for real.
Yeah, kid.
Yeah, something to see, all right. The miracle of birth.
By the way, while we're on the subject, where do babies come from?
They fly. They come in from it's
Gotcha. I'm just kidding with you guys. I already know.
Oh.
Phew, that was fun. Good night.
Oh, Rock, baby, I'm so sorry. I kept you from studying.
You know, Eleanor, ever since I decided to take this test, it's been one hassle after another, you know? And maybe somebody's trying to tell me something.
Oh, Rock, you're just nervous. You're gonna do fine on that test tomorrow. You just need to get some sleep, baby.
Yeah, but the test is in 5 hours, sweetheart. Ain't no use going to sleep. I might as well hit the books again.
All right. Good night, baby.
All right. They give out pencils here, right?
No place like home.
Oh, man. George, what are you doing here?
Oh, man, I was having this magical dream, man. It was like you was a Tin Man, and Joy was like the Scarecrow and stuff. We was going down the yellow brick road. We was singing, ease on down, down the...
George. You know, why do you come to sleep here? You can sleep at home.
Well, see, you know, you told me you wanted to do your GED, so I thought I'd come down here and be like you, take my GED, too. Come on, help me with this song. Ease on down. It's your birthday. Come on, ease on down.
Shut up, George. Shut up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Terry, and I'm the proctor for your exam today. Please sign your test sheets with your name and Social Security number.
Oh, I don't know my Social Security number. Can I just, use my Lucky Lotto number?
George, if you don't shut up, George.
Okay, folks. You have 2 hours for Section 1. And begin.
Psst, Rock. What? Are we supposed to, like, circle these in, or are we supposed to, like, put X's beside them? Because I don't know, if you circle them down, then you start making figures, you know. Come on, right? Leave me alone.
Gentlemen, in the hallway, please.
Man, Brian Gumbo is straight tripping.
What was all that talking back there? Were you guys cheating?
No, Mr. Terry, we weren't cheating.
Your Honor, I would like to plead our case, and me and my client was simply confirmed, because if you watch the videotape, we was nowhere in the vicinity of Florence.
George. Mr. Terry, we weren't cheating. Unfortunately, George is my neighbor. And he was asking me about, how to fill in the bubbles, and,
Why should I believe you?
Well, you don't think I'd be cheating off a guy like him, do you?
Six.
What?
6. That's my social security number, 6.
Need I say more?
Tell you what, I'm gonna give you guys another chance. Go in there and take your test.
Man, is Willard Scott still good on your nerves, Ask you for your middle name on the test. I was thinking I would go with something like Malik.
Yeah, go for it, Joe. That's a good name. Go for it.
How do you spell that?
Malik. Malik. I think that's A-S-S.
S-S. That don't look right.
Hey, Joy.
Yeah?
The mail come in yet?
Yes, it has.
Did my test scores come in?
Yes, they did.
Well, where'd you put them?
Well, that information's gonna cost you $5.
Joy, I'll break. Boy, look, Joy.
Hey, Rock. Hey, isn't it worth $5 to find out that you passed?
No, don't play with me. What?
You passed.
I passed.
You passed.
I passed.
You passed, Jack. You passed, Jack.
Eleanor? I passed!
Oh, congratulations, baby! I knew you could do it!
Hey!
Coat hanger antenna.
Shh! Don't tell the Japanese. Hey, Joy, if you got a problem with my TV, I hear they've got great reception down at the shelter.
Anyway, don't worry about it, because as soon as Lopez wins this fight, I have enough money. Hey, I'll buy us a big screen TV.
Joey, you and your promises about what you gonna do with your winnings. The only person be buying a big screen TV will be his bookie.
Y'all know what you're talking about. Hey, look at my man. Lopez has got the reach, he's got the legs, he's got the moves.
Oh, my
Look
God.
at it.
Lopez is down. He hit the camera.
Yeah, man, that's an interesting move. He twitching. What you cooking tonight, baby?
Your favorite.
Oh, Lord, it's George. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open it. Oh.
Hey, look at how y'all doing.
We're not home, George.
Okay, I'll come back when you guys get here. Oh, okay, all right.
Nice try, Rock. Come on in, George.
All right, girl. Grandma told me to give this to you.
What? As I am out of town for the week, could you please watch over George? I know if he spends time with you, his favorite family, he'll be safe and secure, surrounded by people who love him.
So, what you say?
I say Grandma got her damn curlers on too tight.
Rob, come on now. George is our friend. What kind of friends would we be if we turned our backs on him and slammed the door in his face?
Well, and thanks, Eleanor. Now he knows what we're going to do.
Come Come on now, George's grandma's asking for our help.
All right. George can stay under one condition. I don't have anything to do with it. All right, you babysit him, you hang out with him, you answer his questions like, why do aliens only abduct white people?
That's because they can't run fast enough to get away.
See, he all yours. I don't want to.
Okay, Rock, that's fine with me. George, why don't you give me a hand at making dinner?
All right, hey, all right.
Now you can start by handing me that chicken on the table over there.
Okay, what you gonna do with the chicken?
Cook it and eat it?
It's too cute to cook it. I just couldn't. Why do you want to cook it?
They use the ugly ones to make soup. Now hand me that chicken.
No, I can't do that.
George, give me this.
Look out there now.
Whew. Hey, how you, sugar?
Hey, Pop.
Joey, what happened to you?
I lost $2,000 on that Lopez fight. William Long covered it. Now he wants his money.
Ah, Joey, no. You and your gambling.
Pop, please, come on now. This ain't the time. I gotta figure out how to get this money. He gonna do a whole lot worse than this. Right now, I gotta stall him until I can figure something out.
You got my money yet, Joey?
Little Jimmy's got it, man. He's about to bring it, but he ain't here yet.
You expect us to wait around?
Yeah. Hold down, dog. Come here. Now, you and me, we go way back, right?
Yeah.
That's why I gave you so much latitude. But, Joey, you got to give me some money, or I'm gonna hurt you real bad right now.
I told you, William and little Jimmy B in a minute. Come on, let's have a drink.
No, let's have a walk.
Oh, William. Now, I'm not gonna let you hurt my boy again.
You better sit your ass down, old man.
Hey, come on now. That's my father. Hey.
Wherever he goes, I'm going with him.
Okay. All right. Hey, we don't want to do this right now, okay? Let's not do this here. William, come to my house at 8 o'clock. I'll give you your money, all right? Straight up.
Yeah, I'm coming to your house. But if you don't have my money then, Joey, you and me, we're gonna take a long, long walk.
Remember, Joey, you can't hide from us anymore.
8 straight, Joey.
Hey, Rock. What time you got?
It's 5 of 8. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong with your eye?
What is going on?
Oh, Joey lost $2,000 on the fight last week.
$2,000, damn it!
$2,000? Joey, have you lost your mind? I hope you don't expect us to bail you out this time because we are not a bank.
Well, he's got to come up with it from somewhere, because at 8 o'clock, we're getting a visit from William Long.
Joey, we done been down this road before.
Okay, all right, now y'all getting all worked up over nothing, all right? I can handle this. I handle this my way. I've been in worse jams than this. I can get out of it again. Hey, hello, who is this? Hey, Eddie, yeah, listen. You got anything like a game or something somewhere I can put some money on tonight? Monster truck racing in Iowa. Okay, who looks good? Gravedigger? Okay, give me...
Joyner, you can't gamble your way out of this. You know, maybe it's time you took a look at your problem.
My problem is I need $2,000.
No. Your problem is you're addicted to gambling.
Joey, I'm sorry, this is it. We are sick of this. Now, the first thing you're gonna have to do is realize that you have a problem. And the second thing you're gonna have to do is get yourself some treatment for it.
Treatment? What are you talking about?
I can get you the referral of some very good therapists who specialize in this kind of a problem.
Yeah, therapy, that's a great idea.
Therapy? That's for 50-year-old guys that live with their mothers and go to them damn Star Trek conventions.
Need something, Joey? Look at yourself. You're making bets on monster trucks, and you need some professional help.
No, okay? No, forget it. No.
It's 8 o'clock, Joey.
Man, they punctual. This is why they call this organized crime.
And Joey, you can open that door and get your kneecaps busted, or you can agree to go to therapy, and I'll talk to Long, and maybe I'll pay him off for you.
Joey, I don't see what choice you have.
And Joey, what is it gonna be? I mean, one way or another, you're gonna see a doctor. Either he can ask you about your feelings, or you can ask him if the feelings will return to your legs. Now, am I opening this door or not?
All right, I'll go to therapy. But he's got to squeeze me in between the daily double and the trifecta.
George? Could you give me a hand here?
Hey, no problem.
I'm cleaning out the basement.
All right, where'd you get this white lady?
I got it from the hospital.
Oh.
It's called a resusci-anti-dial. See, I used to teach CPR, and this is what the students practice on.
Oh, great. Could you teach me CPR? Because I have a lot of breath, and I think that I should share with the people that are less fortunate than I am.
Well, sure, if you really want me to. Right. Now, see, the key to CPR is mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. First thing you do is tilt the head back, pull the chin out, pinch the nose, and breathe.
Breathe.
Into his mouth. Now, you try.
Okay. All right. Head back, chin up, pinch the nose,
Right.
breathe into... Breathe. She's not breathing. She's not breathing. Nurse, help me. I need 50 cc's of Meridil. 1 out of 12. Scrubbing. Bones! Can you save her? Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. Come back with me. No! You never gave up on anything in your life. Girl, don't you leave me. Swing low. Sweet.
Goodbye, George.
Is this a perm?
Why do I get the feeling Grandma's somewhere in a hot tub laughing her head off at me?
Hey, what's up, family?
Hey.
Hey, Joey. So how did your first session of therapy go?
Well, the shrink thought it was productive. Yeah, he said he thinks he knows the key to solving my problem.
Oh, yeah? That's great. What is it?
You.
Me?
Him?
Him?
Him. The doctor says that you are the central figure in my life, so he wants you to come along with me to the next therapy session so he can work with both of us together.
I knew one day I had to blow my brains out.
So why does the therapist need to see both you and Rock?
Well, he says we have a dysfunctional relationship. Yeah, he used a whole bunch of psychological terms to describe Rock, terms like enabler and codependent.
Yeah, well, I got some psychological terms for you. All about moocher and deadbeat, huh?
I think what the doctor is saying is that he needs to deal with your relationship with Joey to get at Joey's gambling problem.
No, Ella, no. You're not gonna put this on me. I don't have any problems. He's the one with the problem.
This is a great day. 200 years of Emerson's and everybody's been fine. And then you two come along. The first two nuts on the family tree.
Rock, I think if you want Joey to get better, you're gonna have to get involved in this.
All right, Ella, no, I'll go.
Well, thank you, enabler. Now, I gotta do some work. Doctor told me I gotta keep a journal of my feelings. Let's see. I'm tired, I'm hot, and I'm sleepy. I'm finished.
Hey, I'm back. Does the chair have to have all 4 legs on it?
Yes!
Okay, don't come in for a while.
That's it. I've had it. Rock, please, kick that boy to the curb.
No, I don't have anything to do with it. I told you, this is your project. You wanted to be the good neighbor and take him in and hang out with him, and then you figure it out.
Rock, if you do this for me,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do something for you.
What?
And then I'm on.
Oh, no, that sounds like a whole lot of fun. But you still gonna have to kick George out yourself.
Rock, you turning down an offer like that?
Well, see, baby, the way I figure it, by the time you get finished dealing with George, you'll be so tense, you'll beg me to relax you.
Ooh, Rock, you still don't know women very well, do you? We don't never have to beg for it.
I never dated a white girl before.
George, we have to talk.
Oh.
Even when you like somebody a whole lot, even when you care about them and you feel close to them, it's good sometimes to spend some time apart.
Oh, I knew it. You and Rock are getting a divorce, huh?
No, George, that's not it. You see, I can't take any more of you, and I can't take any more of this.
Is it because she's white?
George, we're not getting a divorce. I am kicking you out of my house. You got to go home now.
Oh, that's fine. Have it the way you want it, okay? But I get custody of Annie. You call my lawyer.
Joey, good to see you.
You too, you too.
Hi, Rock. I'm Dr. Brown.
Hey, how you doing?
Make yourselves comfortable. So, Rock, how you doing?
What you mean by that?
Relax, Rock. We haven't started yet. Although it looks like we shouldn't waste any time.
It's like I told you, Doc. Schizophrenic paranoid with latent psychotic tendencies, which, frankly, are not that latent.
Well, to be honest, Dr. Brown, I'm a bit confused as to what I'm doing here. My brother's the one with the problem.
Well, you know how it is in a family, Rock. Everybody gets into everybody else's business. Look, this is not going to be too painful. We're just going to, you know, talk.
Well, what are we going to talk about?
Anything you want.
Hey, you see the Redskins game the other night?
Actually, I thought we'd talk about your feelings.
Oh, yeah, I was happy they won that one. They done lost 5 in a row, boy.
Don't knock yourself out, Doc. That's about as deep as it gets.
Maybe we should bring you up to date on what Joey and I talked about the other day. We got into Joey's feelings about gambling. Joey, why don't you repeat what you told me? Start with that story about the first time you went to the track.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, some friends took me, right? I had $2 in my wallet. That's the minimum bet. And I let it ride on this horse named Wildfire. By the time that horse came in, Doc, I felt like I was on a high. I mean, I felt like I had run the entire race along with that horse, man. I mean, my senses were so sharp, Doc, I could tell you what everybody in that park was wearing. Boom! Wildfire came in 30-1, man. Oh, Doc, it was better than sex. Wildfire didn't expect to call the next morning, you know?
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel like I was somebody.
And how does it feel when you lose?
I feel like I can't wait till tomorrow, because I got another chance to win again.
Do I have to listen to this? I mean, can you sedate me or something?
But, Joey, you know you could also lose tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, look, I don't believe in much, okay? But I do believe this. One day, I'm gonna hit it big, and I don't care how much money I gotta lose to get to that point.
Well, then why should you care? It's not your money, it's mine.
Oh, come on, Rock, come off of that. Now, I done told you once, and I'll tell you again. When my ship comes in, I will pay you back every penny that I owe you.
Every penny? I mean, do you know how much that is? I've lost count years ago.
Rock, I know exactly how much it is. I got a book upstairs where I keep record of how much I owe you. I owe you...
I don't want to hear how much it is, because if I hear it, I'll wind up in court pleading temporary insanity.
See, some things never change, do they, Rock? I promise you I'm gonna pay you back, and you can't respect that. You just can't show me any respect whatsoever.
Come off it, Joey. This isn't about respect. You don't believe me. You expect me to believe you to keep a promise when you've never kept one in your life.
Unlike you, huh, Rock? You just keep all your promises. You're just so damn perfect. Well, I'm sick and tired of
I tell you, you're gonna get...
If you was something...
Joey, you've got an awful lot of anger towards him.
Well, you damn right I do. I mean, he's self-righteous. He's arrogant. He's always judging people by the standards of his own pitiful life.
Well, I don't think that's the source of your anger, Joey.
Well, you don't, do you?
In fact, I don't think you really believe Rock's life is pitiful. I think you resent the fact that he's gotten his life together. He's a hard-working family man, and that works for him. What you're doing isn't working for you. I think you're jealous of what he's accomplished, so you've made your presence in his life as difficult as you can.
Hey, I don't think you... All right, maybe someone will... Damn, can we talk about his problems?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what my biggest problem is. You know, you're always going to the track losing my money.
So you don't like it when he loses your money?
Of course not. Give me 8 years of college. That's the only kind of questions you can come up with.
Well, if you don't like Joey losing your money, then cut him off.
Say what?
Cut him off. Don't give him any more money. You heard the way he was talking, getting high off the feeling. He sounds like a drug addict, and you're supporting his habit.
Hey, Doc, come on, I'm making
the best thing you can do for Joey and yourself is to stop giving him money. You've got to make him hit rock bottom.
Yeah, well, you know, I can't do that. I can't turn my back on him, you know what I mean? After all, you know, he is my brother.
Well, that's very nice. But if you want to help him, you've got to cut him off.
Why should I have to cut you off, huh? Why can't you just stop gambling on your own? I mean, no excuses, huh? Just stop.
Rock, I don't want to stop. Now, will you quit trying to run my life?
Well, then your life affects mine. I've got a baby coming. I've got Sheila in the house. I can't afford your habit anymore.
All right, Rock. Listen, look. I got a line on a horse next week. This is a sure thing. Now, listen, when this horse comes in, I'll give you some money. I'll kick in some money on the house.
Joy, you haven't heard a word that's been said here, have you? I mean, maybe Dr. Brown is right. Maybe I should cut you off. Maybe I should throw you out. That way you can stop driving us all crazy.
You the one that's crazy.
You know, Joy, you know something? I'm thinking very seriously about what's been said here. Your living in my house is on borrowed time.
Look, you do what you gotta do, all right? Now, I'm keeping my promise to you, okay? Come hell or high water, I'm gonna pay you back every penny that I owe you.
I told you, I don't want to know about it, Joy. I don't want to know how much it is.
The whole $20,000, Rock.
Excuse me. Now, where were we?
Okay. Now, I've been doing a lot of thinking, all right? Now, there's no way I'm gonna quit gambling, all right? But I don't want to be a financial burden on everybody. So, Rock, if it's like you said at the shrink's office, if I'm driving everybody crazy, I got no right to do that. So, I've decided that the best thing for me to do is to move out. When I get settled in, I'll give y'all my new address. Bye.
I got $5. Say he'll be back in 2 hours.
I got 10. Say it'll be 1 hour.
You guys are dreaming. 15 says he never leave the house.
That's a bet, baby.
I can't leave on an empty stomach, man.
Joy, I'm not helping you unpack.
Hey, Sheila, come down here and help me unpack. All right, feels good to come home.
Technology to find out is there, so let's use it.
No, you don't need all that high-tech nonsense to find out if it's a boy or a girl. I'll tell you the old-fashioned way. Eleanor, you're carrying high. It's definitely a boy. Except your belly's kind of round. Nah, I think it's a girl. But you've been saying that the baby's been kicking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. You having twins.
Rock, I just don't want to know the sex of the baby till it's born now.
Yeah. Oh, man, you know, I hate surprises.
Yeah, I know. It all started with that jack-in-the-box you had when you were little. That head popped up and scared you to death. It was weeks before you even went near a toaster. Look, if you really want to know, just call the doctor. It's your baby, too. You got a right to know.
That's right, Pop. I'm gonna do it right now. Dr. Matthews? Yeah, I'll hold.
On the other hand, if you go behind Eleanor's back and she finds out, you'll never have another baby. In fact, she probably won't even let you practice.
Dr. Matthews, yes, sir. Wrong number, yeah. Now look at this. The Baby Emporium has a sale. Now see, if I knew what sex our baby was, I could go on down and buy out the whole store for our boy or girl. If I knew what sex it is.
Rob.
Well, I wonder if they have an it department.
Give it up, Rob.
What should he give up?
Oh, Joey, I want to know the baby's sex in advance, and Eleanor doesn't, Come on, Joey, get in here. As the uncle, don't you want to know whether you're having a niece or a nephew?
Well, as the uncle, I think we should be pleasantly surprised the way God intended.
Well, thank you, Uncle Joey.
And as Joey, I'm running the pool down in Charlene, see? Yeah, by the way, Sister Smart Money says you having a girl.
Pool, Joey. Didn't I tell you if you want to live in this house, you've got to stop gambling?
Rock, how can you call that gambling? It's a harmless pool like they got in any office.
What the hell do you know about an office? You've never worked in an office in your life.
Well, that was smart of me. I got him off of gambling onto this job thing.
Joey, look, I done told you that you living in this house on borrowed time.
Listen, Rock, why should I stop gambling? I just won $100 at the racetrack today. I can buy Sheila a birthday gift.
I think the perfect birthday present for Sheila would be to take her to see her daddy.
Oh, great. Take her to prison for a birthday. Who needs clowns and ponies when you can frolic with felons?
Joey, do you realize that Sheila hasn't been to visit her father once since he went away?
Yeah, but she never wants to go, sweetheart. And every time we try to get her to go visit Calvin, she makes excuses. I think she's still mad at
Well,
it.
then her birthday is a perfect time to go see him and talk this thing out.
Well, yeah, you're right. I think we should get her to go.
Great. We're gonna take her to prison for her birthday. Where are we gonna take her for Christmas? Pet cemetery?
Hey, sweetie pie.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Sheila. Sheila, I don't believe we've met your friend.
Hey, I thought we were just hanging out. I didn't know I had to get in some kind of conversation.
Well, hi there. I'm Mr. Emerson. What's your name?
Care leader, you want my social security number too?
I think I hear your mother calling you.
And I think you tripping.
Look, I don't know who you are, little girl, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Look, Sheila, I don't need this drama. I will talk to you later, girl.
Later. Thank you very much. Do you plan on driving all of my friends away?
Oh, this little girl's not your friend. She's disrespectful. She has no home training.
Maybe that's because she doesn't have a home. Her parents died, so she moves from aunt to aunt.
Well, I am very sorry to hear that, Sheila. But if she's gonna be rude, she's not gonna make things any easier on herself.
Well, you don't have to kick her out.
I think we're dealing with the children of the damned here. I don't know what's getting into her. She's been acting real strange lately.
Yeah, something's going on, because every time I mention her birthday, she's either not interested or she starts giving us all that attitude.
And maybe she's starting to hang out with little sassy, fast-behind little girls.
You know what? I didn't know it was gonna be this hard handling little girls, I'm beginning to think we'd be better off having a boy.
Come on, Rob. Whether we have a little boy or a little girl, we're gonna raise it right.
But see, if I had a little boy, I could teach him how to box, I could teach him to see perks where all others just see garbage. You know? I can teach him his first words, you know? Like tight and cheap and scrimp and miser and Scrooge, you know? All those good things.
Yeah, and I can teach him how to get money out of you until he's well into his 30s.
Man, you gotta have some bank to shop at this store. Let's go somewhere else.
Well, you know I get a discount up in here, girl. The 5-finger discount.
No. I'm not down with shoplifting, so you can forget that, all right?
Raise up, I was just talking, all right? The next thing you be telling me is to take a bite out of crime or something.
Hey, Bebop. Carolita, what you doing? What y'all doing in here?
Just browsing.
Oh, what a coincidence. I happen to be shopping for your birthday present.
Joey, save your money. It's just another day, that's all.
Oh, yeah? Well, look here. Sheila, I got $100 I want to spend on you now. There's got to be something in this store that'll bring a smile on that face, huh?
I don't know.
How about that hat? Like the scarf? How about one of these watches? No? Hey. How about this nice little pair of earrings? Oh! Hold it now. The corners of that mouth are turning north. The dimples are starting to emerge. Yes, folks, we are approaching a smile. Let's go to mission control for the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Hey, we have achieved a smile. Come on. Let's go talk to the sales lady.
You guys just go on. I'm gonna do some browsing, all right?
Yeah. You like those?
Yeah. Excuse me. We're interested in these earrings.
Oh, well, maybe I can help you.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Yes, well, I like the green, but do you have them maybe in a brown color?
Yes, a lovely deep brown.
I bet it's not as lovely and deep as brown as those eyes.
Well, you should see him under candlelight.
I'd rather see him at sunset.
Actually, moonlight is best.
Ah, yes, with waves crashing against the shore and the stars forming a halo around your pretty lips.
Hello, I am still here. May I see the other earrings, please?
Sheila, I'm working here.
Joey.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I'm not smiling anymore. In fact, I'm approaching frown.
Excuse me. Empty your pockets, please.
I'm on Payson Street, number 2906. You can just ring the bottom bell.
Excuse me? I caught this one stealing a watch. These two were working with her. They were distracting you. I'm taking them to the security office.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Well, you are one slick operator.
Carolita, I told you not to.
Hey. You know, you're never gonna see these eyes by moonlight, candlelight, or any other light.
Wait a minute, baby. I'm innocent. Wait, I've been framed about this. Hey, will you wait for me?
What the hell's going on here?
Okay, Rock, look, this isn't what it looks like, all right? Carolita comes into the store, starts stuffing stuff in her pockets, right? And then Columbo here starts arresting everybody in sight.
I have videotaped evidence from the store security camera to prove their involvement.
Oh, you do? Okay, well then, come on, let's roll the tape. It'll prove that I'm innocent. And don't erase it when you finish. My producer may want it for the opening titles of the movie. All right, now look, there's Carolita in the background, right? Doing her thing. And look, Sheila and I are at the sales counter having a friendly conversation with the sales lady. Obviously, clearly, we got nothing to do with that. Whoa, look at me. Damn, I was smooth there. What? Okay, I'm looking a little apprehensive here, man. You know what? This is good. This is really helpful. You know, I see why football players watch the game films, man. This is, hey, can I take this on?
You know, Joey, if your brain wasn't below your belt, you would have seen what was happening and put a stop to it. Sheila, did you know she was stealing?
No, I didn't. I swear.
Oh, look, sir, I'm responsible for these two, and I guarantee you this will never, ever happen again.
All right? I'll let them off with a warning this time. Now, for you, I have to hold you in the store manager's office till your folks come to get you.
Well, you've got a long wait, brother man.
I've got time, sister.
Sheila, that girl is nothing but trouble. I don't want you hanging out with her anymore.
Now, look, I'm not down with shoplifting, but I'm not about to drop her. She's my friend.
Well, no, you have to drop her. Now, we've been real easy on you with this girl up until now, but this is the last straw, and I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Hey, you're not my parent.
Hey, your parents not here, okay?
Yeah, my mom ran away and my dad's in jail. Thanks for brightening my day by reminding me. I'm gonna go see how Carolita is doing.
I mean, you know, things were going so good for her. What happened?
I think it's time I go talk to Calvin. I think he needs to get in on this.
Yeah, all right, all right. Hey, Sheila, wait a minute.
Hey, Selena, baby, you came back for me, huh?
Yes, I did. I just couldn't stop thinking about you. Listen, you still have that piece of paper with my address on it?
Oh, baby, sure I do. I got it right here next to my heart.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Now who's the slick operator?
Hey, Selena, wait a minute. I'm innocent, babe. Hey, look, okay, all right. I'll buy something from you. You work on the commission, right? I still see the number.
Dr. Matthews. Yeah, this is Rock Emerson. Listen, I can't talk long, right? I just need to know one thing. Am I having a boy or a girl? Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, yes, sir. I'll pay that bill in the morning. Don't you worry about a thing.
You know, I've never seen you so happy to pay a bill.
Oh, yeah. Well, Pop, you know, I'm paying early, so they're giving me a pot holder.
What you in such a good mood about?
We just found out the sex of the baby.
Rock, you didn't.
I didn't say I did. I said I was getting a pot holder.
That's not what I heard when I was coming down the stairs.
Well, Pop, if you was listening to me, why'd you let me go on?
I wanted to hear what you'd come up with. That potholder thing was pretty weak.
Rock, how could you go behind my back when we decided to wait?
Oh, what do you care if I know, sweetheart? I'm not gonna tell you. If you don't want to know, you don't have to know.
Well, I don't want to know.
Well, and I'm not gonna tell you.
By the way, I was thinking about some baby names. Benjamin if it's a boy, Cassandra if it's a girl. What you think?
Well, I was thinking, you know, maybe Chris. I thought you didn't want to know.
I don't.
Okay.
I was thinking about buying some curtains for the baby's room. Pink or blue, what you think?
Yellow? Yellow, yeah, this is fine. Now, you said you didn't want to know.
Well, I didn't want to know, and we both didn't know, but now you know, and I don't, now want to know. So you gotta tell me.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you. It's a boy.
Oh, Lord.
Daddy! It's a boy.
It's a boy, baby.
It's a boy.
It's a boy. Little bald-head boy, too.
Yeah, little roughneck like his daddy. Oh, Joey.
Hey.
We got some wonderful news.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having a boy.
And I've got some other wonderful news for you. Pop is finally going to a home.
So y'all gonna have a boy? All right, that's good. That's great.
What's wrong with you?
I just got back from seeing Calvin. Now I know why Sheila's acting the way she is.
Why?
Well, you remember Sheila's mother, how strung out she was and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything Calvin tried to do for her didn't work. You know, she wouldn't get off the drugs, right? So finally, she left. It was on Sheila's birthday that she left home.
So Sheila's mother walked out on her birthday?
That's right.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, Calvin said that every year since then, the closer it gets to her birthday, the harder she is to deal with.
I think that poor girl feels like both of her parents abandoned her. Maybe that's why she's starting to hang out with that little fast Carolita, because she thinks she done found someone who's just like her, no family.
Well, Sheila's got a family. She's got a father. She just don't want to see him.
Well, you know something? This thing has gone far enough now, you know what I mean? We've got to get Sheila to go see Calvin, you know what I mean? He has got to become a part of her life. Hey, Sheila, come down here for a minute. Now, Sheila, tomorrow we're taking you to see your father.
But tomorrow's my birthday.
That's right, honey. And he wants to celebrate it with you. Now, Sheila, honey, your father cares about you, and it's time you went to go see him.
I don't want to.
Look, Bebop, you gotta understand, okay?
All right, I've heard enough now. I can't believe that you all are trying to reason with someone who was born in 1981. Sheila, get over here.
You in for it now?
Now, you're going to see your father tomorrow, and that's that.
Are you saying I have to go?
Yes, you have to go.
Absolutely.
Great.
That poor girl is so mixed up.
Well, hey, let's not let it ruin the day. I mean, come on, we did get some good news, huh? I mean, you all have found out that you're gonna be blessed with a baby boy.
Yeah, it's so wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is, but I can't tell you. Hey, Charlene. Yeah, hey, congratulate me, it's a boy. Yeah, if it had been a girl, I'd have lost my shirt in this pool, boy. Yeah.
How you doing? Hey, you got my money?
Oh, man.
What's up, Joe? How you
Hey,
doing, man?
Hey, Sheila. We'll say hello to your father.
Hello.
Happy birthday, baby.
Well, we're all caught up. Let's go home.
Hey, Sheila. Now come on and sit down.
So, what's going on? I missed you.
Yeah, she missed you too.
You haven't answered any of my letters. How's school?
Sheila, if you're angry with your father, that's okay. But at least he has a right to know why.
You really want to know why I'm mad?
Yeah, I do, baby.
You made my mama leave home.
What?
It was 'cause of you she ran away. I heard those fights you had with her. She wanted money and you wouldn't give her any.
Sheila, I had to stop giving her money. The drugs were killing her.
But she was trying to quit. I know she was gonna stop.
Oh, no, she wasn't, sweetheart. She was just saying that. Look, I did everything I could to keep your mom at home. I worked 2 jobs. I tried to get her into a program, but she wouldn't go. Sheila, the reason your mother left was because she couldn't handle her problems.
Look, Bebop, don't you understand what your father's saying? He was trying to force your mother to clean herself up and get herself together so she could be a real mother to you.
Sweetheart, I did what I did because I love you.
I miss her so much.
I miss her too, baby. But I just want you to know that you are the most important thing in the world to me right now.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you too, baby. Joey. Hey, what kind of ignorant name is Bebop?
That was Rock.
Don't you? I wish. All
right, this is a nice name. She likes it.
They feed me.
Bebop is cool. Bebop.
Come on, Eleanor, listen to me. I want our son to have a strong name. You know, Marcus is a strong name.
Rock, my grandfather's name was Earl. I like that name.
I knew a kid in school named Earl. Used to eat crayons. My son's not gonna be named Earl. Ooh. Hey, Pop, can you believe this? Eleanor wants to name our son Earl.
After that little crayon-eating boy? Oh, that's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I think you should name him Shaka after the great Zulu warrior.
Yeah, Shaka Emerson. I like that name.
Mm-hmm. Marcus Emerson. I like that name.
Oh, come on, Rock. Shaka's a... Oh! Oh!
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Rock, I didn't want to say anything because we'd had false alarms before, but I've been timing the contractions, and they've been coming closer for the last 3 hours. The baby on the way.
The baby's coming. The baby's coming. Hey, the baby's coming. The baby's coming. No, don't panic. Rock, don't panic. Do not panic. Don't panic. Pop.
Uh-huh.
Pop.
Yeah.
Go tell Joey and Sheila we're taking Eleanor to the hospital.
Right away.
And just relax, sweetheart. Just relax. Just relax. We just want to get you to the hospital. We're going to get you and little Marcus to the hospital.
Shaka.
Marcus.
Shaka.
Marcus.
Shaka.
All right, it's okay. It's no time to argue. We just want to get you to the hospital safely, okay?
Okay, Rob.
Okay, we just need to be thinking about you and little Marcus right now.
Shaka.
Eleanor, do you want to go to the hospital alone?
Shaka.
Okay.
The most difficult thing about labor is that the contractions keep coming every few minutes.
Ow, baby, my hand. Okay.
Man, labor is painful, even for bystanders.
Look, we better get you back to your room before you have another contraction. I don't want to have to pull these press-on nails out of my arm.
That's all right, Daddy. I'll walk myself back. I don't want you to hear me cussing Rock out for getting me into this.
Man, they should have better security in these hospitals so pregnant women don't get out and hurt people.
Hey, where's Eleanor? Have you seen Eleanor? I went out for coffee and came back and she wasn't there anymore. I've been looking all over for her. Where's my wife? Where's my wife?
She just went around the corner.
Okay, good. Eleanor, wait! Don't start without me!
Hey, Rock, approach with caution.
Another contraction.
There's a man with no future, so it seems, can't live out his dreams. Now he's trapped into thinking he won't succeed, and he can't believe. Live your life today, not for tomorrow, not for today.
And just concentrate, baby. Concentrate. Come on. Give me one more push and then we can rest.
What do you mean, we, Rock?
Oh,
you say we one more time, I'll kill you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be fine, sweetheart. You're gonna be fine.
It hurts so bad!
Okay, well, don't think about that. Just think about the future, you know? Look, we're finally gonna have a family, right? Okay, and we're gonna get that semi-detached house. And Eleanor, with all new furniture, nothing from trash.
You lying, Rock.
Yeah, I know,
You
baby.
are lying.
I know. But it took your mind off the pain for a second. Okay, come on, push. That's it, baby. Come on, push. Push, there it is. Push. There it is, baby. You got it. Come on. Okay, come on. Ah, hey, Eleanor, look at this. Hey, see that? See, it's a boy. Look at that. See, we did it, sweetheart. We did it.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey.
I'm somebody's uncle now. Hey, Uncle Russell. I'm on my way to the racetrack. Why don't you go with me? I'm on a winning streak. Check this out.
Oh, Joey, you heard what Rock said last night. If he caught you gambling again, he was gonna kick you out on the street.
What, you believe in, Pop? Come on, there are three things Rock always says. Joey, I'm kicking you out. Joey, get a job. And, hey, who threw that coupon away?
Hey, here they come. Oh, I hate that Eleanor. She's already got her figure back.
All right. Hey! Here he is, everybody. The newest addition to the Emerson family. Boy, what a turnout. All these people here just to see my son.
Well, I guess they all wanted to see the first thing you ever brought into this house that was new.
Oh, my God. Isn't he something?
Oh, let me see my grandson. Well, you look at that. Oh, he got Eleanor's eyes. Yeah, Eleanor's nose.
Well, that's definitely Rock's mouth.
That's one beautiful child they got there.
Are you considering having children? Because I think they'd be drop-dead gorgeous.
Well, thank you. But that won't happen. I'm gay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mean I'm sorry. I'm sure you're happy with the life you've chosen. Well, not that you had a choice. Then again, maybe it was your choice. Either way, I think you have a perfect right to serve in the armed forces. Excuse me.
Mrs. Emerson, may I hold the baby, please?
Oh, sure, sweetie. Sit down. Now make sure you support his head.
Now, y'all shouldn't hold the baby so much. Now, you're gonna make him spoil.
Oh, Ernie, that's not true. The more you hold the baby, the more he feels loved.
Right, I got 4 kids. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and every one of them is spoiled rotten to the core.
That's how I know.
Yeah, well, thanks for the advice, everybody, but it's our son, and we're gonna raise him our way.
Yeah, that's right. Our way.
Joey, you're not qualified to raise corn.
Well, Rock, I tell you, I'm sure you will make a great father.
What's with the...
Ernie, do you have a cold?
No, it's my allergies.
Are you sure? I mean, it's flu season. It's flu season. Everybody out. Everybody out.
You can't throw out Mama and Uncle Russell. They family.
Okay, they can stay, but the rest of you can come back and see the baby later. Just bring a doctor's note. Out, out, out. And when you come back, bring me my money. Look, I hope I wasn't rude, you know, but I was just looking out for the baby, you know. I want to bring him up healthy and strong with the right values in the right environment and with the right influences, you know what I mean?
Rock's making a speech. Run for your life.
I'll show you how to hold that baby.
Eleanor.
Yeah,
Eleanor,
baby.
can I see you a minute, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetie. What is it?
And sweetheart, look, I know you really want your mother here,
Well,
but
yeah.
you know, I was kind of hoping, you know, we'd spend some time alone with the baby.
Oh, well, I was too, Rock, but you know, I'd like her to get to know her grandson. And, Rock, honey, I know you and Mama haven't really gotten along in the past, but maybe things will be a little different with the baby here and all.
Hey, where'd y'all get these cheap blankets? Rock, did you find them in the trash somewhere? I bet they're not even flame retardant.
Yeah, well, let's find out. Breathe on them.
Got it. Hey, Aunt Frances. Yeah. That's right. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Yeah. Cousin Johnny was 7 pounds and 3 ounces, huh? Well, you know what, Aunt Frances, I'd love to stay here and talk all day about this, but hey, Pop is here. Yeah, Pop wants to say hello to you. Pop is Aunt Frances. Guess who else is here? Uncle Russell's here. Yeah, here he is. Uncle Russell. Hey, Aunt Frances, you're gonna love the newest addition to our family. Yeah, she's sitting right here. Sheila, this is Aunt Frances. Why don't you say Sheila? Hey, Aunt Frances. Yeah. Oh, Cousin Betty was 9 pounds and 4 ounces. Well, she carries it well. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Rock, look. This gift is from Ernie. Look, it's a little bowling cup set for the baby.
Oh, that's really nice.
But it's not nice enough for my grandson.
Oh, Mama, it's beautiful. Real sterling silver.
Yeah. Whitney Houston got the same set for her baby.
Yeah, well, we're not just gonna throw Ernie's gift out. It may not have cost as much as yours, but it came from the heart.
All I'm saying is I want my grandson to enjoy a life of luxury.
Well, I know that's your philosophy, Mama. You probably even bought your designer silk sheets, right?
That's right. And I would appreciate it if my big, strong son-in-law would carry my bag to the vacant apartment next door. Thank you.
And Mama, you're gonna love that place. It's really a cute little place.
Yeah, but why are you having so much trouble renting it, Rock? I know you don't have much of a business sense, but if you're gonna be a landlord, do it right. Develop a sales strategy.
Well, I have a strategy. I figured I'd, let it sit empty for months. Get desperate and rent it to the first drifter with $20 in his pocket. Sound good to you?
Can I see you for a minute? Now, Rock. Now, listen, honey. Now, I know my mama can be a pain in the neck.
Well, the pain's a lot lower than that, Eleanor.
Rock, would you do me a personal favor, honey? Would you just try and rise above it?
Eleanor, I tried to ignore her, but
Rock, please. Now, I don't want to listen to you two fight. Okay? Now, would you do this for me?
Yeah, all right.
right, baby?
Whatever you want, sweetie pie.
I'm gonna go and take a nap.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of the baby and the little one, too.
Mama?
No, I'm rising, Eleanor. I'm rising.
So, Rock, Eleanor told me that you're trying to get a management job at work?
Well, I didn't get it.
Why not?
Well, I got beat out by another guy at work who's a real phony, you know? He doesn't know the job half as well as I do, but because, you know, he knows how to, you know, play politics, he just weaseled his way in there.
Well, Rock, sometimes it's very important to politic, and if you want to keep your job, how else are you going to get ahead?
Well, Margaret, you know, I thought, you know, as odd as it may sound, I thought hard work would do the trick.
Yeah, well, that's nice. But it's time you learned that you need personal charm if you want to succeed in your field.
Well, Margaret, how charming do I have to be? I'm a garbage man, not a maitre d'.
Oh, he needs his pacifier.
No, I don't want my son using a pacifier. It'll give him buck teeth. Yeah, man, he's just a little thirsty. I'll get him a water bottle. Trying to make my kid to be a little buck teeth boy.
There, that's better. Oh, who's Grandma Carter's little charmer? Oh, look at that smile. Oh, you remind me of my brother William. He was a great salesman, and he could charm.
Take that pacifier out of his mouth. I don't want my son using a pacifier, and he's not going to be a phony salesman either, you know? And if you can't accept that, maybe you shouldn't be here taking care of him.
Rock, are you throwing me out?
No, I'm not throwing you out. I'm just opening the door. If you want to leave, you got a straight shot.
You're throwing me out?
No, I'm just putting your bag out for some fresh air.
Tell Eleanor I'll be at the Harbor Court Hotel.
Tell Eleanor I'll be at the Harbor Court Hotel. You saw that, huh? You see that? I charmed your grandmother right out of the house.
Rock Live will be right back.
Whew, that feels better. Oh, look at that little angel sleeping. Rock, thanks for giving me a break, baby.
All right, sweetie.
Where's Mama?
Mama, you know, she came up with this great idea. She checked into a hotel.
What? Rock, did you fight with Mama? You promised you would try to rise above it.
Eleanor, the stuff she was throwing at me, I would have had to be on a space shuttle to rise above it.
Now, was it her idea to leave or yours?
Well, it was a mutual decision. You know, we're working together now. See?
Oh, Rock. Rock, you better have a good explanation for throwing my mama out of the house. Hello? Oh, Mama, I'm so glad you called. What happened between you and Rock? He threw you out?
No.
Over the pacifier?
I object.
Rock, you and I gonna have to talk. Mama, I'm so sorry. No, really, I am.
Hey, family. Hey, Joey. Nice suit. Where'd you get the money for it?
What do you care? It didn't come from you.
Oh, hey, Joey. Nice suit. Where'd you get the money for it?
Why is everybody so interested in my finances? Can't y'all be happy that I look good and I got my health?
You won that money at the track, didn't you?
Well, you had your health.
Okay, I convinced Mama to come back. Rock, you and I still need to talk.
It'll have to wait, baby. Joey and I need to talk.
Hey, Joey.
Hey.
Nice suit. Where'd you get the money for it?
So you were down at the track, weren't you?
Yeah, Rock, and I hit the pick six, too.
And Joey, didn't I tell you if you gambled in this house again, I was
Rock,
gonna
Rock, wait, hold on. Before you get started, now let me say this, all right? Now, I've been doing some thinking. Now, I've spent all my life living off of you and depending on my family for support. So now that I got some money in my pocket, I figured, hey, maybe it's time that I move out and finally get a place of my own.
Well, then good, Joey,
I'm gonna start right now.
Okay, you do that right now.
Hey, son, why don't you let Joey rent the apartment next door?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It was so close, baby.
Rock, for years you've been saying you want Joey to pay rent. This way he'll be forced to get a job if he wants to keep the apartment.
And besides, renting to Joey is better than having the place sit vacant.
Oh, no, Pop,
Come
no.
on, Rock, I promise I'll make the rent every month, I promise.
Joey, maybe I don't want you around here under any circumstances.
Well, Rock, I'm part owner of this property, too, and I say we rent to him. We need the money, Rock, now more than ever with the baby here.
All right. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Joey. I'll help you get started up there.
Excuse me, Mr. Landlord. I hear that there's some rusty plumbing and that there's a cracked window above the kitchen sink.
Well, now you have your own place and something to do.
What is going on with you? You threw my mother out the house. You don't want Joey staying here even though he's willing to pay some rent. You throwing people out in the street. What is going on with you?
Oh, Eleanor, see, baby, it's just I've been thinking about the baby a lot lately,
What's
you
the
know?
baby got to do with all this?
Eleanor, I didn't throw your mother out because of a pacifier. I told her I got beat out of my promotion by a guy at work who's a real phony. And she starts going on about how that's a good thing and how it's important, you know, to have charm. And then she's holding the baby saying, you know, he had charm. And, you know, and Eleanor, you know, I want to bring our baby up with the right values, you know? He's going to have a lot of influences on him when he's out there. So while he's in here, I want to know he's being taught right. And if your mother's going to teach him that what's important in life is to be phony and to have expensive things and to look down on people who don't, and I'm sorry, sweetheart, I do not want her around him.
I see.
And as for Joey, Eleanor, see, you know, I don't want Joey teaching our son that hard work is a big joke and that you can get by in life scheming and gambling and living off people. So, you know, so when we were talking about renting the apartment, I guess I was feeling like I didn't want Joey around the baby either. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying, sweetheart? Am I making any sense here at all? Oh.
Eleanor, Rock, I'm willing to forget what happened today, and Rock, you don't have to apologize.
That's right, Mama. He doesn't have to apologize. At least not until you apologize to him.
What?
Mama, how was he supposed to feel when you put him down for not getting that promotion? Now, I'm glad Rock's the kind of man that doesn't act phony just to get ahead. I love that about him. And I'm hoping our son grows up to be the exact same way.
All I'm saying is in order to succeed, baby,
Mama, please, let's not even go there. Now, you know I love you. And I know you have the baby's best interests at heart. But you got to do me a personal favor, Mama. Please, don't make me choose between you and my husband. Rock, you know I'm glad our baby got you for a father.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Well, I guess I should apologize. Rock, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry I threw you out.
Maybe it would be better if I tried to get a room at the hotel.
Yeah, that's
Mama,
right,
Mama, don't be silly. Now, you know we want you to stay here with us. Don't we, Rock?
Yeah, now we do, yeah.
Now, you can't stay at that apartment over there because Joey's gonna be moving in, but you can stay in Sheila's room.
Yeah.
I'll show you where it is.
Sheila's room?
Oh, you gonna love staying there. If you can fall asleep to that rap music.
I'll see you in about 2 weeks, huh? When we start working on baby number 2. Now, you understand what I'm saying, don't you? Huh? Huh? You understand, don't you? Hmm? See, I just want you to grow up to be a good guy, you know? I mean, a good, hard-working, honest, good guy. I mean, like, for instance, if you're in the schoolyard and you see some big kids picking on a little kid, I don't want you picking on him, too. Well, of course, if the little kid is like Joey, you know, you can, and he's a pain in the neck, you can whack him once or twice. You know? I just want you to always do what you think is right. Treat people with respect, and always be proud of who you are. Because I'm sure gonna be proud of who you are. Whoa. And listen, when you have to do that, just do it on Uncle Joey, okay? Eleanor, where's the diapers?
Okay, There's more Rock Live after these messages.
You know, Eleanor, I've been thinking. Maybe you're right. You know, the name Shaka really does suit our son. I mean, he's got pride, strength, everything the name stands for.
Oh, Rock, I'm glad you see it my way.
Oh, so let me be the first to say, hello, Shaka. Oh, well, okay. Hello, Marcus.
Well, Rock, I guess Marcus it is, huh?
Marcus Garvey Emerson. Way to go, kid. Just like we rehearsed it.
Oh, God, how are we gonna pay that?
Well, we're gonna have to cut back on the utilities. I think we're gonna start with the electricity. The TV can only be on 2 hours a day.
Well, Rock, it cuts off after an hour anyway, because it starts crackling and smoking.
Well, if we really want to save some money, we can open up the back of the TV and bake potatoes in it.
Hey, Joy. What? Hey, Sandra said she can't go out with you tomorrow night. She said she had to wash her hair.
Well, that's too bad.
Ooh, Joey, you gonna buy that? Now, that's the oldest excuse in the book. Sound to me like she don't really want to go out with you, but she trying to spare your feelings.
I know, and it almost worked, but you done shot that all to hell. I had to call and give her a piece of my mind.
Oh, no. No. We got a big hospital bill, and we're trying to save some money. You got your own apartment now. You can't use this phone anymore.
All right. I use one in the kitchen.
What'd I tell you? No.
All right. I just make a sandwich.
Look, didn't I tell you we economizing? And you can't eat all your meals here anymore.
Eleanor, you got any waffle mix, some syrup, and some eggs?
Joey, didn't you hear what Rock just said?
Yeah, I know, but if I can't eat here, I'm gonna stock up.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, baby. Ooh, your son can't seem to get enough to eat. I got a feeling I'm gonna be up with him all night again.
Oh, sweetheart. You know, watching you sitting there breastfeeding our son almost brings a tear to my eye.
Well, natural things like that are kind of beautiful, you know.
Well, you know, it's not that, you know. It's knowing that he's eating for free.
Well, you know, that's not the only good thing about breastfeeding. The mother's milk is more nutritious for the baby. Has less fat than formula, and it helps to develop the immune system. I don't know why more sisters don't breastfeed.
Yeah, you're right, sweetheart. Hey, son, so you like that low-fat, vitamin-enriched, good-tasting mama's milk, don't you? Just remember, the best things in life are either free or real cheap.
All right, hey, Rock, sis. All right, I got some really messed up news I want to talk to you about, so you better sit down, Rock.
What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong?
All right. It's been 3 weeks and 4 days since I had my last date. Me, Joey Emerson, dateless.
Hey, well, that's a shame, Joey. I guess being jobless and penniless doesn't make you quite the catch you used to be, huh?
Sheila, baby, what's wrong with your arm?
Oh, she fell off a bike.
I think I broke it.
Oh.
Oh, Rock, she got to go to emergency room.
Okay. I'll get the car.
Now, Sheila, keep your arm real still, baby.
Hey, maybe I can break out of my slump if I answer one of these ads in the personals. Hey, check this one out. Attractive aerobics instructor seeks charming man for long walks, picnics in the park, and midnight rendezvous. Phone 555-3982. Ask for Frank. Moving on.
Mr. Emerson?
Yeah. We're all Mr. Emersons, but I'm the one with the money. How's Sheila?
Sheila will be fine. All she's got is a small fracture in her arm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's nothing serious?
No, it isn't, but she'll need physical therapy when her cast comes off.
Well, thank you for helping Sheila, Nurse Williams. I'm Joey Emerson. I'm her other guardian.
Well, she's a very special little girl.
Well, yes, she is, and she's very lucky to have somebody caring for her who's as professional and attentive and sensitive and shapely and has such sensual hands.
Joey, you want to sit down?
If you'll sign this form, the bill will be mailed to you.
Look, why don't I just take care of this all now and get it out of the way, okay?
Sure. Just see the cashier.
All right, thank you.
Pop, did you see that? These are my best stuff. Those are my greatest hits. I use my sensual hands bit coupled with the hypnotic eye routine, but nothing. She's left her cold. What, am I losing my touch?
Oh, no, you're not, son. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you can charm that young woman into the kind of meaningless relationship you want.
Thanks, Pop. Wow, man, look how hard you work. And, you know, being a nurse must be a real rewarding profession. You know, I probably would have got into medicine myself, but being a musical prodigy, I was sidetracked with the success of the trumpet.
And what do you do?
Well, I'm retired now, so I guess you could say I'm the chief engineer in charge of the remote control.
Did I mention that sometimes I sit in with Arsenio Hall's band? Yeah, you probably can't see me because they always put me behind the congas, but I'm there, redefining music as we know it.
You know, I have a break coming up. Would you like to get some coffee or something?
Thanks. But we have to get Sheila home.
Well, if you're ever around the hospital again, stop by and say hi.
I like coffee.
Well, no. This can't be right. $800? All she had was a broken arm. That cast better have a Rolex watch on it.
What form of payment will you be using today?
Or none. That goes on my insurance.
I'm sorry, but the computer shows that Sheila's not a legal dependent, so she's not covered by your insurance.
Well, then take my brother off and put her on.
I can't do that.
Wait a minute. You mean I'm supposed to pay this whole thing? Now, look, my wife just had a baby, right? I mean, in between my wife's pregnancy and the medical bills for the baby, right? And the physical therapy Sheila's gonna need, I'll be in a poorhouse.
I understand completely. We take Visa or MasterCard.
Well, no, I can't afford this.
Excuse me. Are you gonna be much longer, Rock? I'm on my lunch break, and I gotta get Tony back to school.
Hey, Pam, how you doing? Look, I'm having a little problem here. Hey, Tony, how you doing, man?
I had to pull him out of school again today. We had another diabetic episode. The doctor says it's getting worse. He's gonna need insulin injections.
I mean, well, you know, that should help a little, shouldn't it?
If I can afford it. We don't have insurance. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mr. Emerson, I don't have all day with this. Now, if you'd like to make a more flexible payment plan, go see Financial Services.
Well, where are they?
Follow the blue line on the floor until it turns into a red line. Then just before it turns into a green line, take the purple line all the way to the end.
Then can I have some breadcrumbs so I can find my way back? Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Cole, the hospital administrator.
Yeah, that's me. Just 1 minute, please. Gwen, I've got another budget meeting at 4 o'clock, and I can't find my aspirin, and I can't find my Pepto-Bismol. Oh, here it is. It's right behind my scotch. Don't let that happen again. Well, Mr. Emerson, what seems to be the problem? Financial Services said you'd be up. What's the problem?
Well, the problem problem is, you know, I can't afford to pay this. You know? Now, I asked financial services to combine this bill with a bill for my wife's pregnancy and Sheila's physical therapy, you know, and put together a payment plan for the whole thing. Now, I was thinking, you know, something like $40 a month. But they said I had to pay $150 a month.
Well, we calculate our installments on an ability-to-pay basis. Let me see this. Sure, it says right here, you have steady employment.
Well, do you also understand, you know, we just had a baby. Yeah. And my father lives with us. And my brother, you know, he lives off us. And this bill is for a little girl who's just staying with us.
Oh, the person who has the injury is the one who's not on the policy. Boy, isn't that life all over? Yeah, well, Mr. Emerson, you understand that this hospital has some very serious financial problems. Now, there are people in this community, a lot of people, who cannot pay their bills. So in order to minimize the shortfall, we have to impose a much stiffer payment schedule on the people who can pay, like you.
So the bottom line is, I'm not poor enough to get free health care, and I'm not rich enough to pay the bill.
Well, I wouldn't put it that way.
Well, of course you wouldn't. You're trying to get me to pay the bill.
No, please, just try to remain calm. My job is hard enough as it is. I have enough stomach acid to digest a brick.
You know, I'm having a little trouble with some of these figures on here. I mean, like this one, you know, like gauze, 6800. Now, what does that code mean?
Well, that isn't a code. That's the charge.
Well, you mean to tell me you charging me $68 for gauze? Did I buy gauze for the whole hospital? I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Hey! The gauze is on me!
No.
Hey, everybody step right here!
No, Mr. Emerson, please. As I already told you, in order to keep the doors open for the indigent, the people who can pay more are charged more.
You know, Mr. Cole, look, Mr. Cole, I know the people in this community you call indigent. Like my friend Pam and her son, I don't see them getting any of this free health care you're talking about. So why don't you quit using poor people as an excuse?
All right. You're right. You're right about that. The bill also reflects other things. It reflects the drug costs, it reflects the doctor's fees, and some doctors and some drug companies overcharge because they can.
Well, look, I'm in a bind here. Look. I mean, can you cut me some slack? Listen, just let me pay the $40 a month, okay?
No, if the financial services said it's $150, it's $150. We have to draw the line somewhere.
Oh, so you're drawing the line with me, huh? Listen, Mr. Cole. All my life, I've paid every bill I've ever gotten. I've never asked anyone for a free ride. But, Mr. Cole, you don't seem to give a damn what my situation is. So I'm going to tell you my payment policy. I'm not paying this bill.
If you don't pay the bill, we're going to take legal action.
Well, if I have to go to court to defend what I think is right, then so be it. By the way, how do I get out of here?
You take the green line till we find the pink.
Man.
Hey, son.
Hey, Pop.
Daddy, here's some mail for you.
Oh. Oh, this is a chain letter.
Well, Daddy, don't do that. That could bring us bad luck.
Well, I'm already sharing a house with my two sons, a garbage man and an unemployed gambler. I'll take my chances.
Here's the hospital bill for Sheila's broken arm.
Throw it away, Eleanor. I told that guy I'm not paying for that.
Rob.
Well, look, that guy, I don't like that guy's attitude, you know what I mean? He's got to learn that medical care, you know, isn't about budgets, it's about people.
Rock, it's not Mr. Cole's fault. I mean, you can't blame him. I work at that hospital, and it's true. They are in a bind.
They're in a bind because they overcharge. You know, there's a charge for the guy who takes the x-rays, another charge for the guy who looks at it, and a charge for the guy who puts the cast on, you know what I mean? I mean, what if a garbage man charged like that, Eleanor? What if I said, hey, that'll be $10 for taking the lid off that can, and $5 for putting it on, and another $10 for cleaning up behind the knuckleheads who don't tie their twist tops?
Rock, only you can start out talking about the healthcare crisis and end up on garbage etiquette.
Oh, no, you see, you're missing my point. Look, I made a decision and I'm sticking to it. Now throw that away.
Rock, you never threw a bill away in your life. You just not that kind of person.
Well, I'm gonna throw this one away, so just go and do it. Please, throw it away.
I know you, Rock. That bill's not gonna stay in that trash can. It's gonna haunt you until you pay it. Would you pick up some bread on your way back from the hospital?
Hey, Pop. What you doing here?
Oh, I brought Sheila for her physical therapy. Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying another shot at that Nurse Williams. I got a whole new approach worked out. Check this out. Okay, she's a nurse, right? So I'm gonna play on her sympathy. I'm gonna tell her I messed up my ankle. Check out this limp. I'm quite proud of this one. See?
Oh, Joey, when are you gonna learn? Women see right through those games. If I were you, I'd be honest with her.
Honesty, huh? That's a scam I haven't tried yet. Let me check. There she is now, Pop. Wish me luck. Nurse Williams.
Oh, hello, Mr. Emerson.
Hello. Listen, I know I came on a little strong the last time I was here, and I apologize for that. The truth is, I find you very attractive, and I'd like to get to know you better.
I like a man who says what's on his mind.
So then you have dinner with me sometime?
That'd be nice.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I haven't had a date in a long time, you know.
I know what you mean. I mean, it's so hard to meet nice people.
No, I don't have any trouble meeting people. I've just been in such a bad slump lately, but I'm back now, you know.
That's what this is all about. Breaking your dating slump.
No, but did I say slump? No, what I meant was I had a limp lately. See, I got some shrapnel when I was in Desert Storm, and I just struck out, didn't I?
Have a nice dinner.
Struck out. I went down swinging, though.
Hey, Pam, how you doing?
Tony got really sick, Rock. They started him on the insulin, and she's giving me a hard time on the bill.
Mrs. Brooks, I'm only pointing out that with the added cost of the insulin, your usual $30 a month just isn't enough.
Where you want me to get the money, Miss Hawkins? I work 2 jobs to pay you now.
Oh, come on, give her a break. She'll find a way to pay you.
Mr. Emerson, would you like to come back here and do my job?
Well, if I did, I'd have a little more, understanding.
Look, if you don't give me a break, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't afford the medicine. And I don't have health insurance.
It's not much better when you have insurance. I got 80% coverage, and I still owe $3,000.
$3,000?
It could have been more. I had a car accident. They wanted to keep me here. But with these prices, I decided to go home and get well in my own bed.
Well, if you'd rather talk than pay your bill, would you mind if I took care of these other people? Who's next?
Wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Wait a minute. Now, this is important now. I mean, somebody's got to question these crazy bills. Why do we pay these high prices, huh? And why do you have to suffer just because you don't have health insurance? I mean, it's not fair. Health care should be a right, not a privilege.
That's right, that's right.
Oh, no, the bald guy's back again.
Hey, Mr. Cole? Mr. Cole, could you come here a minute, please?
Yes, certainly. Get me my Pepto-Bismol.
Mr. Cole, I'd like you to meet the faces behind your hospital bills. See, whenever you charge somebody $500 for an x-ray or $10 for an aspirin, there's a human being who has to live with it.
I'd pay $20 for an aspirin right now.
I want you to meet my friend Pam here. I mean, did you know she has to work 2 jobs just so she can try to put a little dent in her bill, and her son needs insulin to stay alive, and she can't afford it? And this man refused treatment he needed because he was afraid he couldn't pay the bill.
No, I didn't know that.
Look, we're all hard-working, responsible people, and we're willing to pay our bills. But these prices are crazy.
He's right, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, what we need is more help with these bills is what we need.
Yeah,
and this way we can be able to...
I don't have to listen to this. You, sir, are a troublemaker. We're going to take a little walk down to the security. Oh. We're going to take a little walk down to the security. Please, let me just talk to you privately just for a minute, please. The last thing I need is for you to be stirring up these people in here. Now, if you'll just get out of my hair, you can pay your $40 a month.
No, forget it, Mr. Cole. When I started this, I was worried about my bill. But you know something, Mr. Cole? You've educated me. Now I've learned what goes on in this hospital. You don't give a damn about the people you're supposed to be serving. I mean, I see the way you've treated my friend Pam here. So if you think I'm gonna cut a deal with you, you're crazy.
Shh, Mr.
Everybody here and everybody in this country has to do something about this healthcare situation, or it's just gonna get worse. Now, I don't know what you all are gonna do, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm making my stand right here and now. Enough is enough.
Right. I think I'm having a nervous breakdown. Which is the best way to the psychiatric ward?
Follow the yellow line.
Until it turns into the blue line.
Nurse Williams. Hey, no, listen. I just came by to apologize for everything, okay? Now, I admit I was trying to use you to break my dating slump, but slump or no slump, I'd really like to get a chance to know you.
Joey, if you'd just been straight with me from the beginning, things might have been different.
So, not possible to have a second chance?
No more games?
No more games. I'm honest. No more games. I'm on the level. See, I want you to get to know the real Joey Emerson. See, I want you to understand something. I'm nothing like her. What was I saying?
You was saying goodbye.
No, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wait. No, I'm not interested in her. I thought that was my cousin. Excuse me, did you see which? No, you were reading. How you doing? I'm Joey Emerson. I'm with Arsenio's band.
Now, see, Eleanor, if he keeps this up, his next address is going to be 1973 Polyester Pants Wearing Avenue.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Emerson. Is it okay if I have a friend over to study this afternoon?
Well, yes, but you're gonna have to be very quiet because the baby's sleeping.
Oh, look, I got a good idea. Sheila, you and your friend can study upstairs in your room. Just keep the door closed.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Come on in. This is Terrence.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Emerson.
Oh, hello, Terrence.
Sheila, on second thought, the light is much better in the kitchen. Eleanor, I don't care how sweet he looks. Sheila is too young to have a boyfriend.
Oh, Rock, he's not a boyfriend. He's just a friend who happens to be a boy.
Hey, what's going on?
I'll tell you, Pop, in the kitchen sits the beginning of lots of trouble for all of us.
Oh, all right, son. I'll admit it. I threw away a bread heel.
Oh, Daddy, Rock just being overprotective because Sheila brought home a friend who happens to be a boy.
Eleanor, I know how 12-year-old boys think. I used to be one, you know.
Yeah, he had a crush on this girl, Teresa. Every day she'd walk by the house, he'd lean out the window to try to catch her eye. And one day he leaned out so far he fell. He landed on the sidewalk on his head. He just jumped right back up, ran back into the house, sat down at the dinner table like nothing ever happened. That was the day we started calling him Rock.
All right, Pop. Yeah, well, those were simpler times, Pop. You know, today these kids grow up too fast.
I'll say, with everything these kids are exposed to now, if you take a 12-year-old today, put him back in my time, he'd be 47.
Well, I'm just saying, Pop, you know, before we leave Sheila alone with a boy, we should get to know him first. So I'm gonna go get to know him.
Oh, well, then I'm coming with you.
Why?
To give him a ride home when he begged to get out of here.
And Jupiter has 14 moons, and come on, you're not paying attention. Who is it?
Here you are, Sheila. A nice cold bottle of juice. There you go, drink up, it'll cool you off.
Thanks, Mr. Anderson.
Mm-hmm, okay, Terrence. So how did you and Sheila meet?
We met in class, health and hygiene.
I see, They let boys and girls take that together now, huh? You see how they're spending our tax dollars?
Oh, Rob. I was doing a report. Sheila asked a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah? So what was this report on?
How teenagers should be more responsible. It was called The Safest Sex is No Sex.
Well, that's certainly the safest choice for you, believe me. So, Terrence, what did you say your last name was?
Lambert.
Lambert? I knew a garbage man named Terrence Lambert.
He's my grandfather.
Oh, will you look at that? It's a small world.
Terrence Lambert is your grandfather? Whoa! We used to call him Eagle-Eyed Lambert. He could spot a good perk miles away just from the bulge of the bag.
Perk, that's what he calls him, too. Nothing in this house is new. It's mad cool.
Oh, man, I mean, you like perks? Well, then I'll show you perks. Let me tell you about this table you kids are working on.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. It was 2 years ago. Valentine's Day, snow up to my chest. I had to dig it out of a snowbank. It was touch and go for a while. 5 of the guys were...
I swear, Mr. Emerson is the cheapest man alive. He makes me rinse out paper towels. Oh, here comes Damon and his fruit.
Looks like that jacket's wearing you down. I think I need to take it off your hands.
Step off, Damon. I'm not giving you this jacket.
What are you guys doing here anyways? You don't even go to this school.
Come on, punk. Just give me what I came for.
Forget it, Damon. You took my shoes and you took my sweatshirt the week before that. This time you're not getting anything.
All right, you made your little speech in front of your girl, but I still want that jacket.
Damon, stop. Come on, Terrence. Let's go.
Now I'll be waiting here until I get it.
Smart kid.
Right now,
Yeah. No, man, you gotta come. No, hey, you know that idea we had about the fundraiser? Check this out. Okay, check this out. I was thinking we could start a music school. Yeah, keep the kids off the street. I like that, huh? Yeah. Well, yeah. So come by, we'll get some people together and we'll kick the idea around, huh? Yeah, what? Wait a second. Hey, look, I gotta go, man. Yeah, the help just arrived. Okay, all right, later.
Joey.
What?
Where's my rent?
There you go.
Oh, so this is gonna be the routine, huh? I have to ask for it 20 times before I get it?
No, I can't give it to you the first time you ask, Rock. I feel so cheap. I wouldn't respect myself.
Yo, that's very funny. You just better make sure, you're on time with the rent next month. No, excuse me, next week.
Look, if you're gonna hang around here, Rock, why don't you do something useful, okay? Draw me a bath. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna get some people together tonight and talk about that fundraiser idea. 9 o'clock, great.
Oh, no,
okay.
No.
Okay, I'll see you there.
No. You having people over here? No parties.
Rock, this is not a party.
Joey, I know you. It's gonna turn into a party. And whenever you have a party, somehow, some way, it ends up costing me money.
Rock, this is my place. Now, you can't stop me from bringing people over here.
Okay, I can't stop you. But if you're not going to respect my wishes, then do me just one favor, huh? Don't invite me.
I had no intentions of inviting you. The only people coming over here tonight are musicians, and banging on trash cans does not make you one. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, Joey, you like using my, old TV here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You like having heat up in this apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you better start treating me nice.
I'd rather pay twice as much rent.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just have. Oh, you punk. Hey, Rock! I'm calling the police!
Oh, they're still here. Let's just go the other way, all right?
Nah, Sheila, I can't keep running away.
Let's make this easy on everybody. So just give me the damn jacket.
Just leave me alone, Dang.
I'm gonna bust you up.
Stop! Man, I'm warning you. Leave me alone.
What you gonna do?
Back off. Y'all hear me? Back off.
So you wanna play that game? Well, it's on now, chum.
It's on.
I'm
Laugh.
good.
You should've got you last week.
You a bitch. You ain't gonna laugh. I'll take your strap. Better watch your back.
It worked.
Are you out of your mind? Put that thing back in your bag.
Sheila, I had to do something.
But you don't pull a gun on a guy like that. He's not just gonna take that from you.
Well, it's over now. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh,
Hey, Eleanor, look who's here. Sheila and my main man, Terrence.
we don't have time to hang, Mr. Emerson. We're just going into the kitchen to do our homework.
Oh, you got plenty of time for that. Come on, have a seat, let's talk. Hey, Terrence, I tell you about the time how I got that television? Oh, man, you know, your grandfather was with me that time.
Oh, hey, kids. How you guys doing, huh?
Okay.
And how did you do on that science test?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It was just a really hard test.
Oh, well, you're both smart kids. I'm sure you did fine.
What is wrong with you two?
What's in this bag?
Oh, my God.
What are you doing with this? Whose is this?
My.
Well, where did you get it?
I bought it from this guy who hangs out in the park.
Well, what do you need a gun for? It's crazy. A kid like you having a gun?
That's what I told him.
There's this kid at school, Damon, who's pressing up on me all the time. He took my shoes and now he wants my jacket. No way was I gonna let him have it.
So you brought a gun to school to stop someone from taking your jacket? Does your parents know about this?
No, and please don't tell them.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. They're gonna have to know. Sheila, you come with me. I'm calling Terrence's father.
Terrence, what are you doing? I thought you were a smart kid. Solving a problem like this with a gun is stupid. You know, there are other ways to deal with it.
Mr. Emerson, it's not like when you were a kid. I can't just duke it out with this guy on the playground. If you want to stand up for yourself today, you gotta be strapped.
Son, do you know what you're getting yourself into here?
All I know is that Damon is always picking on me. And when I flashed my piece, he was afraid of me for the first time. It felt good.
Well, it felt good, huh? Well, let me tell you something, Terrence. I'm gonna give you the straight-up truth about carrying a gun. Once you have it, and you flash it, and you see the fear in the other guy's eyes, I mean, that taste of power can seem very sweet, but it can't last because the answer to a gun is a bigger gun. And this guy Damon's gonna be coming after you. Does he run around with a gang?
Sort of.
Sort of? Well, now his gang is your problem, too.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you gotta give up the jacket. It ain't worth dying for. I mean, what's going on with you kids is insane.
Terrence, your father wants to talk to you.
Wait a minute, hold on here. You know this kid's Damon's last name and where he lives?
Yeah, Evers. He lives on Smallwood Street.
Eleanor, I'm gonna go by this kid Damon's house and talk to his parents. I'm also gonna talk to the principal of that school, and everybody's gonna sit down together and try to figure something out, you know, because I promise you, these other kids have guns too, you know, and we better get them out of their hands before somebody gets shot.
Don't you worry, sweetheart. We're gonna take care of this.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh, hey, baby. So how did it go over there at that Damon's house?
Oh, I talked to his mother, you know, I mean, that poor woman's got her hands full, you know, there's no father in the house, you know, and she's got 4 other kids she's trying to feed and keep straight, you know. She hasn't seen Damon in 2 days.
Oh, Rock, that figures. There are so many single mothers out there with this very same problem.
Oh, no, I don't know how they do it. I mean, it's hard enough living in this world with 2 parents.
Oh, by the way, Joey called down. He said you can come up and have a bite. You're welcome.
No, I cannot go up there and have a good time, you know, knowing that somehow his little gathering is costing me money.
Oh, Rock, you don't know that.
Whenever Joey has a good time, it costs me money. Think about it. Whenever he's at the track, he's happy, it costs me money. Whenever he eats my food, he's happy, it costs me money. Even in his sleep, he's costing me money because he's dreaming of a way to spend my money.
Rock, you're right. Don't go over to Joey's place. You go see a doctor.
Well, I better go over there, you know, and tell them to keep it down before things get out of hand, you know? Because see, if you get a whole lot of people together and they start wrecking things, I mean, that'll cost me a whole lot of money.
Rock, please remember that those people are Joey's guests. Just don't embarrass him and pass that hat around like you tried to do at our wedding.
Okay.
Hey, hold up, everybody, okay? Now look, we all got a lot of good ideas about how to raise money to build this music school, right? But we can't all talk at the same time. Come on, y'all, let's focus on one thing.
Hey, Joey, look, y'all gotta keep it down. It's too loud in here.
All right. Hey, hold up, everybody, okay? Now, please, let's decide on something, all right? I think the best idea we've had so far is organizing this benefit concert.
Wait a minute. I know we all want to build a music school to get the kids off the street, but I'm not sure a concert is the best way to raise money.
He's right. Maybe we should start with something smaller and easier to do.
Well, you see, that's why nothing ever really gets done, you know what I mean? Now, I'm all for your music school. Anything that keeps kids out of trouble is great. But if you start off talking about how hard it is and all the reasons it won't work, you're gonna talk yourselves out of doing anything that's good.
Who invited him?
Hey, listen now. Now, come on now. You gotta admit, my brother's got a good point. Even though he expressed it in his usual pushy, butting in, obnoxious way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, listen, y'all. If we're gonna make any kind of difference, y'all, we gotta aim high.
Well, if you want to stage a benefit that's going to raise that kind of money, the only place that's big enough is, well, the Armory.
Right. And if we're gonna rent the Armory, it isn't going to be cheap.
Well, then so what? You just go out there and you raise the money and you rent the Armory.
You're right. But the fundraising has to start right here with the people in this room. We should give till it hurts. Right. Okay? Right. Joey, put me down for, say now, this is gonna hurt. $100. All right. Well, on second thought, I think Paula should be the treasurer.
Put me in for 102.
Hey, that's the kind of spirit we need. Hey, Rock. How much can we put you in for?
I'm a little short right now.
How can you be short? I just gave you rent money.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I forgot about that. Yeah. Put me down for $7. I was only playing. I was only kidding y'all and give me a headache. Okay. I tell you what, put me down for $100.
I was at heart attack, boy. Well, Zach, you were right. This party did end up costing you some money.
No, it didn't.
Hey, lock the door. Don't open it. Lock the door.
No problem.
Starting to look like.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Emerson. Terrence is outside. There's something he wants to say to you. May he come in?
Well, of course he can.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Come on in.
Hello, Terrence.
Hello. I didn't know whether I was welcome after what happened.
Well, you're always welcome in this house, son. What do you have to say?
I'm sorry about bringing that gun into your home. It was real stupid.
Stupid? No, tracking dirt into the house is stupid. Bringing a gun is madness. I don't know what you kids today think you're doing.
Well, I'm not doing it anymore. Thought about what you said, and you were right.
Oh, it's good that you recognize that now, son.
Yeah, and thank God you got to the principal and those other boys' parents and got them involved. Maybe now we can cool this situation out enough to make that school a little bit safer.
Well, I'm not messing with guns anymore.
Well, that's the wisest choice.
Now, if it's okay with you, we're gonna go into the kitchen and do our history homework.
But first, I was gonna run down to the corner and get us some ice cream.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. And to show you that there's no hard feelings, the ice cream on rock.
Here's $1. Bring back my change.
Oh, Rock, the boy's gonna need more than $1.
Oh, well, you know, not if you get one scoop and you bring your own cone. In fact, I think we got some cones in the cupboard.
Rock, get that boy more than
All right. Here's another $1. Here. Bring that change back to me.
Thanks. Don't worry, I'll get you a good deal.
Okay.
I guess he's basically a good kid.
All those kids are good kids. They just need a little guidance. Get out. Oh, Pop, get an ambulance. Get an ambulance. Sheila, I'm sorry, but he didn't make it.
He was my friend.
I know.
Rock, what is happening to this city?
I don't know, baby. I don't know. How many kids have to kill each other before we see? There have already been thousands of beautiful, gifted kids whose lives are over. There will be no future for them, no tomorrow. All their great potential is wasted forever. These are our own kids killing each other. Our own kids are doing what 300 years of slavery couldn't do, what the Ku Klux Klan couldn't do, and what all the ugly racism we faced for generations couldn't do. They're threatening our spirit, breaking our hearts, and destroying us from within. Now, Martin Luther King didn't die for that. Not to see our own children threatening the survival of our people. Malcolm X didn't die for that. Now, I know how hard it is out there. I know how hopeless it feels, the epidemic of drugs, the lack of jobs, the deprivation and killing in our community, and it seems like almost nothing is being done about it. I know that. But killing ourselves is not the answer. And parents, we must take responsibility. You know, we have to take our children back and gain control. It is our individual responsibility to do this, to get our children back. We cannot let this slaughter continue. We got to go on together, and we have to live to realize the promise of our great struggle for all of us. If you or someone you love has been a victim of a violent crime and need information, you call the National Victim Center at 1-800-FYI-CALL. And if you need help immediately, call the Covenant House 9 line at 1-800-999-9999. Let's end the violence in our community and among our youth.